Welcome in, everyone. We got another weekend roundup with only Joshy J and Prophet were meeting this week. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Nigel. I mean, you must be absolutely buzzing winning the North London.
I am. I mean, this will say it all. Oh, that Spurs. Eze has 5. Spurs 1. Oh, sorry, 2. Eze 2, 5. Spurs 2. What a game of football today, man. Admittedly, I was nervous about this North London derby going into it, but the way we started, what a game, and fair play to Arteta. I actually can't fault him this week.
Yeah.
It's 2 players I can call it fault mostly for today, because we got away with one with Gabriel big time, but Declan Rice as well, hang your head in shame for that equaliser. To be laughing when you conceded an equaliser from your mistake, shameful behaviour.
Yeah, shocking.
Big up to AJ. Big up AJ. Roll call. Big up to Ewan. Big up to Daniel.
Yep.
Big up to you, Irish Pit Terrier. It's nice to see someone new in the house.
Big up.
And big up to AJ, obviously. Before we get into this game, how's your weekend's been, guys?
Yeah,
relatively good. Yeah.
Thanks, Nigel. Yeah, I've had a good weekend.
Prophet?
Yeah, relatively good. We won as well, so can't really complain.
Should we get into your game first, Prophet? Or do you want to get into a preview for yours, Joshy?
I'll let Prophet go first, mate.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Josh.
You're welcome.
That was the definition of a smash and grab, I can't lie. How we walked out of that game with 3 points, I'll never know, but it is what it is. I think Forest were hard done by, to be fair, overall. The first half, they were clearly the better side. If it wasn't for Alisson, we'd have been 2-0 down, so take that into account. They actually played some good football as well, to be fair. Forest were actually getting on the ball and bopping it around well, but we were dead. I don't even think we had a shot in that first half. I think for the first 15 minutes of the second half, we were good. We woke up a bit, but then after that, we went flat again. Second half wasn't great from both sides, but on the balance of play, if you asked which team probably deserves to win, it'd probably be them. And in stoppage time, it went a bit mad. McAllister scores and he's ruled out for offside. Now, again, I don't know if it was offside, if it wasn't, but whatever, and it gets disallowed. And then McAllister steps up again a couple of minutes later. This time it stands. I personally thought that the goal was offside, even the one that was given. I think we got away with one, but
yeah, you did, to be honest, because I wouldn't saw the highlights of your game. Forest should have been at least 3 up by the time you guys got the first disallowed goal.
Yeah.
They should have been a bit more clinical in front of goal. They had 3 great chances, and you were poor from what I saw until the 87th minute.
That's well. I'll be honest. If it wasn't for Alisson, we'd have been losing. So I've got to give him his credit.
Big up to Gunnar SC.
Big up Gunnar SC. But yeah, I kind of felt like that they weren't being clinical, because I felt like if we got one chance, one of our players would take it. So really, when you're playing a big team, you need to be clinical in front of goal, and they just weren't today. But they look good. You know what I'm saying? They do look good. If they play like that against most teams in the league, they will pick up points. So they were hard done by, but we got the 3 points in the end.
You did get away with one big time in that game.
Big time, big time. Slot got away with it as well. Again, whenever he's under pressure, he gets bailed out. So our next 2 games are Wolves at home. Well, our next 3 games are Wolves at home. No, what am I about? Our next 3 games are West Ham at home, Wolves away, and then Spurs at home. So on paper, you look at that and think 9 points, but you just never know. But that's a decent run of games there. So let's see where it goes.
Well, there's one of those games you're guaranteed 3 points.
Spurs at home, yeah.
Big up to Gunnar SC. Welcome in, bro. But yeah, they were wasteful. They were very, very wasteful. And you guys, I'd say, you really need to get rid of Slot. The way you were playing in that 87th minute when you first had actual proper chance.
It's just boring, you know what I'm saying? You did
get away with one, with the actual goal.
Yeah.
You really did get away with one.
Yeah, I felt it was offside personally, bro.
I got Ross there.
Big up Ross.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know if King Sleeper had sleep because I know earlier he was doing Strasbourg versus whoever they were playing in League On. And from that, I heard from him. So I don't know if he's thinking of sleep again because he did look a little relaxed. So.
Yeah, he did say earlier that he was quite tired.
But yeah, Vids, every time we get into a good position, instead of crossing the ball, and we usually go back, which is just so annoying to see. You know what I'm saying, every week. Yeah, bro, it's I don't know how we won, but we'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my McAllister is the reason why you won. You don't know you won?
What was
I
that?
don't to hear you, brother.
You hear me?
Not well.
How about now?
That's a bit better.
Okay, I was saying, it's because of McAllister why you won, bro. What you mean? McAllister came and saved the day.
Trying to do this positive thing, yeah, huh?
Big up,
Man,
Gavin.
Big up, Gavin.
Big up to Gavin.
you're going to be one of the happy clappers.
No,
Michael, do you want to jump on? Let me know in the chat, mate, if you want to jump on.
Well, yeah, man. Today was a day. Today, man. What a game. Good games today. Good games.
Oh,
Big
what a
up,
game.
FC.
Yeah.
What's to Brian?
big up, Brian.
Big up, bro.
One more thing. Has anyone seen Nighttime Kid?
He messaged me. He messaged me.
Message me as well. Yeah.
He messaged me.
If I can tell you now, he is smoking. I've got 5 on Tottenham this season. Thank you for the hotel room, Spurs, and the taxi drive. They covered his bill. Bro, we went there, we took the biggest shit in their toilet, and we left without flushing. Fuck Spurs every day.
Yo, brother, that's funny. Yo, big up, man. Big up everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone that's locked in.
Big up. Big up.
Yeah, Michael, if you want to jump on, mate, let me know. I'll drop the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no candle, no candle lit, nothing. Like, fuck them, man. Seriously.
That's funny, man.
But I have to give credit to Arteta. He got things right today. He actually got things right today.
Yeah, he did.
Starting Eze and Gyökeres.
You know,
Yeah, he did.
the only downside I will say is no hat trick for Eze or Gyökeres.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been amazing.
Oh, Brian,
Double
see,
hat trick for
that's
Eze.
hilarious, mate.
Oh man, we were so close. We were so close. Gyökeres nearly had one. Eze nearly had one. I just hope when we next face them, we do make them hold 2 hat tricks. Fuck them.
True.
Boy, does Eze love scoring against Spurs.
I feel like it's going to be a nightmare for me.
Michael
It
Dunn
was quite.
said
It was.
he's going to
You
come
know,
on cold.
It was poor control from Eze to begin with. Yeah. There you go, Michael. But yeah, the first goal was quite poor control from Eze, but to get it in the air and just straight past their keeper, I always forget his name.
Vicario.
That's it. I always get him and Romero mixed up. I don't know why. But they're shit. So that's probably why they're both wearing a Spurs shirt. But yeah, and again, credit to Saka. He wasn't actually that bad in some of what he was doing. He was a bit unpredictable at times. And it was nice to see. Facts, Gunnar SE. And you look at Gyökeres' first goal. First, straight to his feet, one touch, goal. That I've been calling for that for weeks, as you guys know. Like straight to his feet where he can do something. One touch, bang. And what a goal. It was just like the Inter Milan goal. I think that was better than the Inter goal. because he had less time to react. That was pure instinct. One touch, straight into the bottom right corner. 3-1 Spurs.
Amazing. It was amazing.
I wouldn't say amazing, but it was brilliant. You know, whereas seriously, nighttime kid, where are you, bro? Are you hiding? Showing up on my account with a little burner earlier. Fuck you. You're trolling people.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I'll say Trossard was shocking though. Trossard absolutely shit today.
Yeah, abysmal.
I will give Arteta credit. One more thing, he surprised me that Gyökeres played the full 90. I was expecting Jesus to come on.
Yeah, he did. He played the whole 90 minutes. Yeah.
And it's about time. It looks like Gyökeres is starting to find form at the right end of the season now. And hopefully this is more signs of what we're going to do. And you know one major thing from today's game? No goals from corners.
Oh, yeah.
Open play, game. Open play.
So no one can be singing set piece today. You can shut up for a change. But I'll say Gabriel, as we've seen it a few times this season, he's really soft, slightest touch on his back, and he goes down. And I'd say we got away with that. We really didn't get away with that because that wasn't a foul on Gabriel. I'm going to be honest with that one. It was actually embarrassing. Show some strength. I mean, you barely got touched and you're flopping to the floor. And he needs to learn because he's cost us points this season already doing that.
Yeah, man, I get it. But nonetheless, Viz, you man put them in a cliff where they belong.
Not just that. When Timber got yellow carded, he made sure to teabag one of their players before he got up. So not only did we slap them up, they got teabagged.
That's funny.
And there he is. You know what? Just for you, yeah? Just for you, my friend. Sorry, Rasta. You're not going to want to miss this. Just for you. Just for you, nighttime kid.
I'd love to get a fine. I'd love to get a fine for it. I'd love.
Hold that.
Bro, that is crazy. That's crazy.
What were you saying, nighttime kid? You trying to come in and troll me earlier?
He's got a Liverpool PFP now.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, listen, I gotta say, at least he shows up, man. He doesn't.
Yeah, I'll give you credit for that. Fair play to you, bro.
Yeah.
You should have known that was coming. So, how's relegation looking for you boys? Nighttime kid. Are you ready? Because Chelsea, you have one job. Is to sink those bastards. Everyone on the panel here has done their job. Now it's on to Chelsea.
Yo, bro, listen. Bro, that's mad, yo. That's mad. Everybody has done their job. Now it's for Chelsea to do this.
I will say, I think he's going to really enjoy playing against them. Rasta, I might have to mute your mic, bro. That's getting a lot of feedback. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I say, he's going to enjoy these North London derbies. But I'm not going to say, right, and take any away from my team, but Spurs were shit today.
Oh,
Just to the
100%.
normal.
They are fuck all, really.
It looked like they were just set up to count, to be fair. Part of the bus and half of the bench. That's what I
When
said.
they got the equaliser, I thought they were going to really start to put us under a lot of pressure, but they didn't.
Yeah, but Rich, the thing, they never turn up in the North London derby. I've noticed it like the last couple of years. They never turn up home and away against you guys.
The thing is, they can.
Like, what the fuck?
But I will say that, that's what should have been a second goal when Gabriel's flopped to the floor.
Yeah.
That changed the game in our favour big time. I think that just hit the Spurs players. Just confidence was gone after that.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing, Dantrum. It was really, really embarrassing.
That was shocking.
Because the player that touched him, or didn't even touch him, was like smaller than him as well. Well, whether or not there might be if we get into the cups.
No, Tom Kid, I told you that the manager wasn't the problem. You were talking like if the manager left, it'd all of a sudden change your fortunes. It hasn't.
Big up, Michael.
Big up.
Big up, guys. How's everyone going?
Yeah,
Big
good,
up.
thank you.
Doing well, bro. How are you?
Good, man. Good.
I wish I could say I was good, Vigilante, but not after yesterday's game. It's the same old bloody story, bro. I mean, every single time we go 1-0 up, we go 2-0 up, and we have the inability not to just kill off the opposition. We don't kill off the opposition, mate. And we get pegged back and we lose points again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bloody joke. I mean, I said it on your show yesterday, Josh, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, 1-0, in control. Burnley were not doing anything. Wesley Fofana goes in, studs go in, red card. And he wrecks the game for us. If it's not one centre back, it's another one. And then it's another one. And I mean, 4 years, Vigilante. We've spent $2 billion, mate. And this is what we've got as a centre back. For Fofana, Chalobah, Badlashile, Tolzin. Tolzin meant to be Thiago Silva's replacement. Yeah, great. Yeah, brilliant. Isn't it? And I should have known when I saw Burnley's goal. James Ward-Prowse with a corner. It had to be him, didn't it? It had to be him. And then one of their strikers going unmarked. And then that's that, in it. 2 points dropped again. Yet again.
Was it Fofana get the first yellow card for? Because I watched the highlights and there's no starting of what actually happened for the first yellow.
No, there isn't. No, I've only seen the second one. Look, if he's gone on that, then fair enough. But I would rather have wanted to see the first challenge, Vigilante. I am hoping they're going to have it on Match at Day. Because if they've not got it on that, therefore, why are they not showing it?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one because normally if you see a red card, they'll show both the challenges in the highlights.
Yeah.
Show what both cards are for.
Exactly. We had a golden opportunity there, Vigilante. Villa dropping points to Leeds as well. And we could have got closer to them if we got the win. And now we've got to hope on Man United losing against Everton tomorrow just to stay in the top 4.
So the thing is, you could have really put some pressure on United if you'd won. And like you said, with the money you spent, and this comes back to something King has said, your sporting directors are dreadful.
Yeah.
The players that they're going for are not good enough. And I don't think much of that João Pedro either.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, Joe Pedro, look, he can do what he does, but bringing on Delap, I mean, that's like losing the bloody game to me. I mean, he is terrible. His first touch is awful. doesn't score any goals, picks up yellow cards. It's too big a leap for him. I mean, I've said it. He should have gone to an Everton. He should have gone to a Forest, somewhere like that, to learn his trade. But no, you go from Ipswich to Chelsea. It's too big a leap. And this is every time we get these players. Yeah, look, the sporting directors are terrible, but I do firmly believe that Eghbali, Bowling, Feliciano, the people at the top, they're backing this structure. Whether it would change, whether to get a different sporting director, Vigilante, I don't know. If it doesn't change with someone else, then you know it's them. You know it's them that's doing this.
It's got to be, mate, because, I mean, the money spent and the lack of quality in your players is shocking.
Yeah, I've said this every time, Vigilante. There's all these people who want the sporting directors out. And then I always ask everyone, why has Eghbali not pulled the trigger on him then? Because he's also backing this. So
Exactly.
this makes me believe, Vigilante, that this is his idea. That he's behind all this. He's doing all this.
You're slowly becoming us, where you're being run.
Yeah. Yeah, all this trust the process, give it time, give it a chance, and all this crap.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's all a con.
How
we've
long has
seen it
Chelsea
all-
been trusting the process now? It's been a couple of years, right? Since Tuchel left, probably they've been doing this process.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're probably the best owner at your club. It was forced out by this government, and shame on them.
Yeah.
And you've gone from that to what you have now. It's dreadful.
Yeah.
I mean, your club looks a complete, like you've done a full 180 from what you were, not even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It is shocking. It really is shocking how quickly you've changed.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 4.5 years ago we won the Champions League in Porto that night against Man City. And I really thought, you know, from that moment on, I thought it was going to be like Chelsea versus Man City for years. I didn't even figure Arsenal in that. Liverpool, I mean, Liverpool were practically still building at that time under Klopp. It's just changed so much, Vigilante, and yet people want sport not to be about politics, and yet they've gone and did that.
Yeah, they let politics affect it, and not just that, politics in a different country.
Yeah,
You know, it's madness.
yeah,
No,
and you
Politics
look at-
affects football all the time.
yeah, and look at Monaco. They've got a Russian owner. Nothing's ever done about him.
You got Usmanov at Everton. He used to be
Yeah.
at my club. You know, and so he would have actually brought success to Arsenal, but Kroenke was blocking him a lot of the time. Which is surprising he's gone to Everton because he won't be able to really spend the money that he could have spent at Arsenal. But I think even he's still restricted from investing in Everton properly due to it.
Yeah. And what's it all been for anyway? For the past 3.5 years, it's been for nothing, Vigilante, bro. I mean, if they had any real evidence on Roman, they would have arrested him, and they haven't. They've never have done.
He did nothing wrong. I mean, what? Because you're seen with a fellow countryman a few times as one of that country's most wealthiest billionaires. You really think he's not met the leader of the country? I mean, how many billionaires of this country have met the PM? Countless.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same with the royal family. They've met them. It's just the way it goes. People at high end of life and society meet other people in that same area. So I just big up Adam.
Big up.
Big up Adam Partridge.
So just because Roman was with Putin a few times, I mean, come on, he's one of that country's wealthiest people. Of course,
Yeah, and so did Andrei Arshavin. I mean, they had the World Cup bid back in 2018, and now
Exactly. That was a good World Cup as well.
yeah. So it's always about selective memory with these people every time, isn't it? And yet there's other countries out there that are doing bad things, and people will never bring it up because a certain country out there is quite wealthy, isn't it? I mean, I know what country it is, and you guys probably know as well, but I won't say it on here in case there are certain people out there that might get you know, taking.
Yeah, let's just skip on from that.
Yeah.
The thing is, not Tom Kid, you're another one. Your board and ownership have been shocking with the way money's been spent.
Yeah, he's very quiet now, Tom Kid, isn't he?
Yeah, he's popping up quite a bit in the chat, to be fair.
It's understandable though, because
Yeah.
I mean, North London Derby, he's just seen a bad loss at his ground, and to be fair, his team offered nothing going forward after that just allowed goal.
Yeah, the only goal they scored from was from a mistaken Hull.
Yeah, and shame on Declan Rice for laughing at conceding that. It's not funny.
What did Richarlison do today? The one who's apparently better than Pele. Right, Tom Kid, what did he do?
You know one good thing, Michael, your club has the opportunity to be the ones to relegate them this season. You could be the ones to relegate Spurs. How sweet is that? I wish I could swap places with you. I'd love to be the one to send them down.
And I repeat and I emphasize, you must. How dare they win a trophy? You must.
I hope to God they do go down, and then mind you, Burnley are already with them, so that's a win in itself. But yeah, I want Spurs down there and all. And I have heard this week that they could lose their sponsorship if they get relegated as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. Like, I'm probably going to miss out on the league this season and anything else, but I will be there. I mean, I've got this way, and I will drink it when they're relegated as well.
Yeah,
now that's waiting. That's right here.
Yeah, that club is rotten to the core. It is not the manager. They have bigger issues than that. But you know what? If they can't see it, you know, just let them think it's a manager issue. And then when they end up in the championship, oh my, they're going to find out, aren't they?
You know what, Michael? Yeah, they're playing a dangerous game because I don't. While everyone's happy at the prospect they'll get relegated, I don't think they will. But if they continue down this road,
Profit. Why are we saying these things? Don't spoil the party.
What was that?
Don't spoil the party.
No, I'm not trying to spoil the party, but I'm just saying if they continue down this road in a couple of years' time, you know, they could be down a dark path. I'm not even talking just Championship, League One potentially as well.
Yeah, I think they are on the way down, and that's not even me bantering.
Yeah.
Is there only 4 points above the relegation zone? Are only 4?
Yeah, that's nothing. That's another loss, and
exactly that's 1 week.
Yeah,
that's one week. That's 1 loss and a draw. So West Ham needs to pick up 2 wins.
Let's see who they're playing next.
Joshy, do you want to speak about your game? Because you're playing tomorrow night, aren't you? Playing Everton.
Yeah, that's right. At the Hale Dickinson Stadium, you know, our first ever visit to the Hale Dickinson Stadium. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And obviously, we need to get payback on Everton because they beat us at Old Trafford when we had that absolute fraud in charge still, you know, who like to play his 3-back system, back 5. It's like, fuck off, seriously, you know. Absolute clown and a manager, seriously. But, you know, Michael Carrick, look, Manchester United fans have got to remember not to get carried away, right? Because what happened? We slipped up against West Ham. I said that we could potentially slip up, and look at what happened. We did. So we could easily slip up in this game as well, because Everton are no walkover, and never underestimate David Moyes, because I think he's doing a solid job there.
This is facts. This is 100% facts, Joshy. And I said it before. I said it again. We got some of the fans, not we, but some of the fans got too carried away. And I'm not gonna lie, this United Strand guy, just cut your damn hair, please. Just cut your damn hair, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he's taking a mick out of the club. And you make to me, he feels like his getting his hair cut is more important than the club, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of this United Strand guy. And I see every other idiot all over the internet want to friggin' copy this guy. I'm sick to death of it. I just want to go get our revenge against Everton and keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, these happy clappers want to get gassed. And then when we don't get it over the line, they're gonna say, "Oh, we still unbeaten. We still." I said, no. We should have gotten it over the line because we should have known how they was gonna come out and play, and they played against us with a low block. You get what I'm saying? So, come on, we got to take this seriously. And David Moyes always wanted to stick it to us because he got sacked within 6 months by us. So he always wanted to stick it to us. So at the end of the day, I want nothing but first blood in this next match.
Yeah.
But I'm not underestimating them at the same time.
Yeah, I agree, Ross. 100%, mate. But it's like with Manchester United, right? When we play good football, we're actually a joy to watch people. But when we play like defensive and that, we're very unpredictable. And I have to say, our star player this season, to me, my personal opinion, has probably been Brian Mbeumo. He's been one heck of a player. And Cunha is starting to play well as well. Lamans, what an improvement on Onana and Bayindir, honestly. Onana and Bayindir are literally the two worst goalkeepers I've ever seen at Manchester United. It's like, how could you have two bad goalkeepers at the same time? Seriously, it's like crazy work at Manchester United at times. We never make it easy for ourselves, and I'm still fully glazes out and Ineos out as well. I do not trust the both of them literally to run me a hot bath at the moment.
Yeah, I get that, geezer. So, yeah, that's how I feel about Blueco as well. I mean, almost 4 years of this shower of shite. I mean, seriously. I mean, 2 billion spent and not getting me world-class players, where they had ample of opportunities to do that. I mean, 40 million for 49, whilst Donnarumma was like 30 million for City. I mean, come on. I would take Donnarumma every single day compared to the scrubs that we've actually got in goal right now.
100%.
I'll tell you that much. And you know why the United Strand will not cut his hair, Josh? If he does that, it will no longer be relevant. Won't be able to get anymore.
That's facts.
Yeah, I don't believe this nonsense about him donating money to charity with that haircut crap. I mean, why has your story changed all of a sudden?
Yeah.
And this is why I say, although AJ showed me the proof, but brother, just cut your hair and get it over the line, but because you're just taking the piss out of my club. Yeah? And you're acting like you're bigger than my club. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Seriously, bro. I'm sick. I'm sick to death of these little morons, bro. I don't know where the hell they come from. And bro, you see how much people just follow him on TikTok all of a sudden. I mean, not TikTok, Instagram. Oh, thank you guys for the 100K, this and this and this and that. You was doing it for clout, you twat.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
He's just doing it for a gimmick as well, because that way he stands out in your fan base online.
I mean, but it's giving our football club a bad name, Vigilante. It's like, this cannot carry on, seriously, because
No, you need to
the
get rid of
longer it
people
carries
like
on,
that.
the more it's going
You end up,
to
otherwise your fan base, you'll end up like my fan base, bro. You'll
So
have,
win them 5 games in a row, man. Quickly then.
I mean, you'll have idiots everywhere if you don't get rid of people like him.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, you have fake fans in skyboxes going on talk on fucking Sky Sports, fuck all about the club. Who say it's all about dopamine, not winning trophies. Or you get some other idiot who can't even
all that other bullshit. Sorry, bitch.
one idiot who can't even name you the shirt sponsors for my club. He was a United fan, he switched to 04. I wonder why. What happened in 04? Arsenal did the Invincibles. So Money Penny, fuck off.
And that is what you call a Judas. If you choose a club, that's the club that you stick with. Vigilante stuck with Arsenal. Me and Josh stuck with United. King and Michael stuck with Chelsea. And Prophet stuck with Liverpool. Are you flip-flopping, switching bastards, yeah? Let me tell you like something.
I mean, this legend, right? He supports Spurs. He could literally go and support any other team that wins, but he chose to follow the club he chose. And big up to you, Night Some Kid. He could easily switch, but he doesn't.
Exactly.
Big.
Let me tell you, bro. I'm sick to death. I'm sick to death of people like this, bro. I swear down.
Mhm.
Everything I love, bro. It's because, bro, y'all don't know what it's like to really support your club, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all do not know, bro. Yeah, y'all do not know, bro. Y'all don't, bro. It's just like our generation of football. I've seen it. Prophet haven't really seen it. I know Michael's seen it, and I know Josh has seen it, and Vig seen it, and some of the man them in the chat has finished. Our generation of football growing up, guys, it will be never repeated again. And these little new fans, bro, I swear down, they need to educate themselves about our clubs, bro, because some of the utter shit, Money Penny, guys like Money Penny and this United Strand be chatting and this Hums. It's disgusting, bro. Like, yo, bro, Hums, I can't stand that guy, bro. That guy, oh my God, bro. Josh, when we were losing, this man was singing about songs top of the league with XG and GA. I'm like, brother, are you mad?
Yeah, but reality, you're losing games.
Yeah.
They don't really even educate themselves on football. These people probably see a picture of goats like Zidane and think he's just a manager.
I would be surprised with that,
Like Gunnar SC, any of us could have swapped in the last 20 years, but we haven't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
and
no.
XG not get you 3 points either. And it
Not
never
just that, I wouldn't have an Arsenal cannon tattooed on my arm if I didn't love and support my club.
Guys, and another thing, right? Let me tell you all this, right? Because each of our fan base, the little super positive fans, the happy clappers. Oh, you shouldn't have a right. You shouldn't have a right to celebrate. You were against the manager. You was this. You was talking bad about this player. You shouldn't celebrate. You know what? Fuck you. I am going to celebrate whenever my team win, and I'm not going to get gassed. Because end of the day, some of you happy clappers never seen my club do fuck all. Only thing y'all probably see was win a Europa League or maybe a few domestic trophies. But I've seen us win the league and the Champions League, you jackasses. Brother, let me tell you something, guys. These happy clappers, you see when the sign that says timber. You see when the timber happens, I want to be a little fly on the friggin' wall to watch and observe and say, I told you so, bro. And I'm not wishing for nobody's downfall, but these happy clappers just piss me off, man. They just piss me off, man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Rasta. And yeah, and then you have all these melts in the Chelsea YouTube space. Yeah, I mean, I remember the one win that we had against Newcastle. What was it, about a year ago? It was "We love you, Blue Call" and all this, and that's after one win, and that's against Newcastle. I mean, is that how the standards are falling down at Chelsea?
No,
I mean,
you see, right. For example, Michael, right, I'm not going to over celebrate. I love today's win, but I'm not going to suddenly be, oh, I love Arteta, I love the Cronkies. No, I still want them gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and
I'm
I
told
was,
them-
yeah,
you should
and I
tell them
was,
until midnight and then give up.
yeah, I was the same, Vigilante. Look, it was fantastic that we beat Barcelona 3-0 that night. It should have been 5. But look, I was great about the win, but I was still Blue Call out. I was still Poundland Pep out. Well, he went eventually. But you know, I was always cautious because of the games we had ahead in that Champions League, and we had Atalanta, and yeah, what happened in that one? Yeah, we lost, didn't we? So, yeah, I mean, it's great beating one good side, but we don't do it every week. And then when we don't do it, we let teams in like Leeds, Burnley, Brentford, time and time again. And you know what, Vigilante? We've lost 19 points from winning positions this season alone.
I think we're not far off something similar to that.
And
Yeah.
also, I also gotta say this, Michael. You see, when Maresco is actually a good coach for you guys, honestly. He's far better than your PE teacher that you have right now, yeah? And the fact that Maresco noticed that Blue Coat didn't want to give him support or back him, he said, "Fuck it, I'm out." You get me? Like,
Yeah.
and he goes to show you. You see Italians, bro. You piss them off, bro. They do not care. They are out. They bouncing. Yeah. So fair play to Maresca, bro. Because listen, let me break it down. Maresca won the championship, bounced, right? Came to Chelsea, got y'all top 4, won y'all the Conference League, and won y'all the Club World Cup. So basically, that's 3 trophies in literally one season in his coaching CV, right? And the board didn't want to listen to what he has to say. Okay, all right. He's like, y'all want a yes man? I ain't a yes man. Later, I'm out.
Yeah, that is true, Rasta. And yeah, I believe he wanted to release Abuka as well, but obviously Blue Call put the brakes on that and they weren't going to be having that in case of what he was going to say in that. So, yeah, look, that is very true. Yeah, look, the Club World Cup in the summer, yeah, that was good success, you know. Did I think we were going to win it after we lost to Flamengo? Not at that point, no. I think Nicholas Jackson got sent off in that game. And then obviously when Joe Pedro came in, it started off very well. It was in the goals and in the remainder of that tournament. And then the PSG game in the final, I mean, that was like a whirlwind. I mean, I didn't see that result coming. Cole Palmer in that game was unbelievable. And yeah, PSG, they were nowhere to be seen in that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have them down favourites for that. But somehow we ended up doing it. So in terms of the Conference League, I think anyone could have won it. I think even I could have done it. But due to the quality of the opposition that were in that. But, you know, Rasta, it is facts on, you know, he weren't wanted to be a yes man. And, you know, Well, I agree with that. I mean, did I rate him? For me, no. But yeah, yeah, I do fully with I do fully respect on that he didn't want to be a yes man, and that's fair enough. Which is a bit worrying given that Paul Green left in terms of the women's side of it. I'm hoping they're not going to do the same with the women's because they've done great things in the handful of years that we've had. So, yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
This is true, bro. This is true because put it this way, yeah. The Chelsea women team, I forgot who y'all was playing. I'll watch the first half of what I was playing. I'm like, yo, listen, the Chelsea football women's team, they're actually playing pretty damn good. And that's why I said I got to start watching women's football more, bro. Just in general, not just my team, just women's football in general. You get what I'm saying? But Michael, I've said this before, and I'll say this again as a United fan. In modern football, in the last 20 plus years, Abramovich was the best football owner. You know why I say he was the best football owner? If you don't win, F you, goodbye, hasta la vista, see you later. I do not care. I want to be number one all the time. I'm giving you all this money to spend. You better win. I do not care. Man won 15 trophies. 15 trophies.
Yeah, facts.
And let's be real. And this is not to take the slag out of City, because yes, I give credit where credit due. But let's just say Chelsea did it first, bro. Yeah? Chelsea did it first, bro. So I said this before and I said it again with this Project 2028 that my club is trying to come over. I don't buy that bullshit one bit, because it's like, brother, you mean to tell me I have to wait until 2028? So you mean 2020? So 2026? You're not gonna go and try to win the league? What about next season? You're not gonna try to win the league next season or the season before that? But 2028, you want to go win the league? Fuck off, mate. Expeditiously, man. Fuck off, mate. Like, and go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they all say this stuff, Rasta, just to give themselves more time. That's why they do all this. Yeah, what I always loved about Roman, if something wasn't working halfway through the season, he changed it. And more often than not, when we did that, it always kind of worked. He took the risk. And, if we win a Champions League or if we've won an FA Cup or Europa League, and then he's made the right choices as soon as he's made the change. A lot of clubs now are not willing to take that risk.
Roman, he understands football.
Yeah. Whereas a lot of these owners now, today, they just want to ride out the season. I mean, that's where you are.
And that's the shit that pisses me off. Sorry, continue.
Yes, because they know it's a cash cow. They know these clubs over here are a cash cow, these ownerships.
Yeah.
And they're a mess.
Sorry, my bad.
When you look at worst owners in the country, I think.
Exactly. Exactly. 100%. And look at it this way, right? All of us on the panel here, I bet you, if we all had the money to buy our clubs, we'll buy our clubs, and we will compete against each other. And listen, the amount of managers that we will sack, just to make sure I do not care. Every season I need a trophy. I do not care. Win me a trophy. But some people will say, oh, you're selfish. You got to have patience. You got to do this. I'm like, bro, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool, and now Manchester City, yeah, are the biggest clubs in fucking England. You mean we have to wait? Give time for what? Time for what?
It doesn't take time.
It doesn't take time, man. Them. Let me ask you a question, yeah? If you all bring a girl out, right? You all go to a restaurant and she doesn't come back to your house. She says she's leaving. Leaving. The objective is to bring her back to your house, right? Mission has friggin' failed. Yes or no? So,
Yes.
in that analogy right there, you mean to tell me it's gonna take time for us to win the league, and we have a shit ton of money? So what the fuck are y'all doing with the money? Oh, y'all putting it in your pocket for your other ventures, bro. I live in America, bro. American owners should not own a football club in England, bro, because they're all a bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Chelsea's the best example to look at. Look at Jose's first season. He was up against Prime Wenger and Fergie, and he still won the league.
Yep.
We're spending not even half of what's been spent since Bluco have come in.
Yeah, that is facts, Vigilante.
And you look how competitive the league was at that point, the quality of every team across the league. I mean, just last night, we're sending profit clips of Bolton back then, Michael. You look how good that Bolton team was. Them would give you a game.
Yeah.
The little bastards telling us Yalakopoulos.
And back then, right? I bet you each of us would have killed just to get JJ Okocha back in
He was the one player we all would love to have taken out that team.
Brother, listen, what I see JJ Okocha did to Roy Keane, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I've seen him just lob Ray Parler repeatedly for fun and laugh at him while he does it.
Yes. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Vig. Listen, he'll do it and just laugh like it's nothing. And I tell people this, yeah? He played with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
You look at Blackburn back then. They had Morton Gamps Pedersen, they had Benny McCarthy. They would give you a game. Newcastle, Shearer, Kieran Dyer, Lee Bowyer, Lauren Robert. These are what we consider lower teams, and they would absolutely batter you at times. The league is not the same. And then you look at Liverpool last season. Slot walks in, wins the league.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't take time. It's bollocks.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Exactly.
fiercely competitive, where it's like back then or now, it is easy to win the league.
It's a vanity project, man. It's a vanity
right?
project.
Back then, it was not easy to win the league against those managers with the teams they had. Now it is. This season, it is so simple for any team to win the league.
And this is why I say,
Reading
going
was,
forward,
if I'm not mistaken, Reading he played for.
yeah, and that's why I say, going forward, our generation of football we watch, it will never be the same again, bro. Like sometimes, Prophet, not to take the piss out of Mo Salah, bro. Every time when I hear people comparing Mo Salah to CR7, I'm like, shut up.
You can't compare them.
You cannot compare. Don't ever compare Mo Salah to CR7. What? I said,
I do have a few comments that we'll get to shortly. Brian,
go ahead.
It's not the guy that injured Czech.
I think so, you know.
Nah, look,
Yeah, he got injured in that Reading game, yeah. And,
Was it him that did it? That's what I can't remember. I think it was him.
yeah, I think it might have been. And then Petr Cech always had the safety headgear from that moment.
Yeah, that was horrific. That injury, that was really, really bad. He nearly killed him.
I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad, though.
Prophet, it was an absolute miracle. Cech didn't die on the pitch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, he recently wore that Prophet. One blow to his head could have killed him after that injury.
Wow.
It was so bad. I mean, to look at him in normal play, you wouldn't have thought it was as bad as it was. But when you see it close up, it is bad, man. He's kicked Cech in the face.
Yeah, man. I read the documentary. They did like a little documentary on the injury, bro. He had to put a plate in his head and go forward. He had to wear a protective padding on his head, man. Listen,
A
brother.
lot of his skull, his knee. Even worse, it was his knee that cracked Czech's skull. Most of
Yeah.
Czech's metal plating, no profit.
Yeah.
And see, Czech, I have to say, is one of the most cleanest players I've ever seen play football. I don't think I've ever seen that guy be dirty at all.
No, not
No.
at all.
I
That-
actually
that
can
man-
remember one incident where I've seen him get a yellow card.
And that man saved some good saves, bro. Some saves that I've seen that man do. Some
He
saves.
undoubtedly is one of the best keepers to have ever played in the Premier League. I mean, he holds the record for the least goals conceded in the league in a season. 15 goals in one season.
And that time, you know how much I hated you lot in Michael because of that guy.
I mean, yeah, he conceded 2 against Henry at Highbury, so that would have been 13 against other teams.
Mm.
Oh, gee, look at who United had then. They had Rooney in that season. They had CR7. They had Van Nistelrooy. You had 3 players there that could easily score goals against you. Liverpool, Michael Owen back then. I think you had him back then.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man, Petr Cech, that man was a keeper of keepers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fantastic find. It was only 23 million from Ren, if I remember right. I mean, yeah, it was a fantastic find. I mean, obviously, and we won it in that first season, and we kind of added to that squad around that time. I mean, Makalele, Claude Makalele in midfield, man.
You know another thing, my uncle used to tell me this. Petr Cech is a calmer version than Oliver Kahn, and Oliver Kahn was a madman, bro. Oliver Kahn was a
crazy
psycho, bro, biting people, ready to kick people, yo, bro. Oliver Kahn, bro. Shit, man.
You know that season though, right? You went. That went from my team having the best wingers to your team having the best wingers, Michael. So it was Ljungberg and Pires, but then when you had Duff and Robin on your wings, like Damien Duff, so many people forget how good that guy was.
Yeah.
And you want to know something too, right? You see, as a kid, right? When I said rivalry was Arsenal, Man United, and Chelsea, I'm like, yo, Chelsea, do me a favor today. Beat Arsenal. Somehow Arsenal beats you. Somehow you guys will draw. I'm just like, how in the fuck? Like, come on, man. So when I tell people, bruv, I've seen the beautiful football, I've seen the best Chelsea side, the best Arsenal side, the best Man United side, one of the best Liverpool sides to never win the Premier League, yeah? So when these little young twats want to come chat shit to me, bruv, I'm like, bruv, I've seen some of the best parts in the Premier League, bruv. Like I said,
even a Liverpool team with unbelievable fight in that Champions League final of 05. No one would ever have bet on them coming back from 3-0 down at half time.
And against AC Milan too, bruv. And they had prime Maldini, bruv. Gattuso. And all that.
When wasn't Maldini in his prime? I don't think that guy ever dropped his level.
No. And they had a man like Seedorf. Clarence Seedorf, you know.
That's quickly, Michael, you were asked us earlier, and I actually feel quite rude.
Yeah. I've always supported Chelsea right from 1996 when I actually got into the Premier League. I mean, football-wise, originally, I used to watch Serie A. So, you know, like AC Milan, Juventus, Inter, and all them. But when I saw the Premier League and, you know, when Gianfranco Zola was playing for Chelsea, Vialli, Di Matteo, the Italian connection, for me, I was absolutely just sold on Chelsea from that moment on. And that's how it's always been. even from that moment on. So, I mean, at that time, we were like top 6, I think, around that time. You know, we were winning the odd cup there and there. I mean, obviously, there were Man United, there were Newcastle, and then there were you guys, Vigilante, around that time. I think that was before you won the league the first time, Vigilante. But we were in that second caption. But you know, that didn't matter to me. You know, I was always realistic about Chelsea under Ken Bates. But what I'll always forever thank Ken Bates for, that he put a lock on Stamford Bridge, so these vultures now can't not get their hands on that stadium.
Yeah.
So I will thank Ken Bates for that one.
100%.
Your comment is
like when it comes to football, like I have so many people say, "Oh, you're from Somerset, you can't support Manchester United." This and that. It's like, fuck off, seriously. You can.
Your previous comment is pinned. We'll get to it shortly.
Oh, and big up that person in the comment as well, Vigilante, for asking me that.
Yeah. And another thing though, me and Vig, right? We had no choice but to support our clubs, yeah? Because my uncle was a United fan and my uncle used to babysit me all the time. Yeah? So I had no choice. Vigilantes, majority of this family supported Arsenal, yeah? But at the same time, right, it's just like, for me, especially when y'all had Drogba, SCM. It's when y'all got Obi Mikel, I was fuming, bro. I was livid when y'all got Obi Mikel.
Me, it was more Michael Essien. I wanted him at my club. I was fuming when he ended up at your club.
Yeah, amazing for us.
Just on this one, I actually disagree with Chelsea in this whole myth about defensive setup. That's how I view it. Because they had Lampard, Duff, Robin, Drogba, and Good Johnson. Like that, they could go from defence to attack and absolutely rip you to shred.
Absolutely.
I mean, when you got Drogba, Duff, Robin, and Lampard in your front line, you're not really that defensive. You can immediately open someone up in an attack. Yeah. And if you're playing 4-4-2, you've got Good Johnson alongside Drogba, who is another player that was a nuisance.
Not to interrupt you, repeat what you said when you played what?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
You said 4-4-2, right? You said 4-4-2, right?
Yeah.
I grew. That's what we grew up watching. 4-4-2. Yeah. I love that formation.
Because I think Carrick played it, didn't he, recently? It was actually nice to see.
Yes, he did.
4-4-2 back. He did. And it's a good formation. It's solid.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always thought you should play with 2 strikers. Sorry, Michael, right? Because if one striker gets a deflection or gets the keeper to save it, the other one's there to pick up the loose ball. It's a simple thing. It doubles your goals, basically.
But yeah, it's like I just get sick and tired of these people saying, "Oh, you can't support Manchester United because you're from the West Country, this and that." You know, it's just absolute bollocks because you can support Manchester United anywhere in the country and anywhere in the world. I mean, let's get it right. We've literally got such a huge fan base across the world. So anyone who wants to chat shit about that, it's like, I just take no notice of it. It's like, just get out here with all that shit.
Yeah, Josh Geezer, you know, you should support who you want. And that is what my grandma always told me, Josh. You know, in my family, we didn't really like Oh, sorry, Vig.
No, so I think you'll say big up to RSV because that was actually a good little talking point. That comment of his, this one. Because I mean, I just got to go back to that team. It was something else. I saw that team. No, man, that team was something else. I hated Drogba so much, and I admit, I hated Lampard.
Yeah, we had ridiculous strength and depth in our squad as well. Vigilante, 2 players in every position. And that's what you had in them days. You had 2 players in every position. In today's football, you do not have that now.
No,
And because it's dropped off that much.
it has.
So, Michael, let me ask you, who do you think was the better player, Lampard or Gerrard?
Gerrard.
Well, for
I'm sorry, I'm going to say Gerrard.
Look, for me, obviously, I've got to go with Frank, Prophet. Look, I've got to go with Frank, bro.
Yeah.
He was a fantastic penalty taker, but he had a lot about his game as well. And I think a lot of people don't talk about that in the same vein as, let's say, they do with Gerrard. But I think they should do, Prophet. I mean, it's an interesting one because when they played for England, people always said they couldn't play together. But individually, in the teams that they were in, they were class.
Exactly, Michael.
And I bet you remember this, Prophet, as well. Jose Mourinho wanted Gerrard at Chelsea.
Yeah, he did. He wanted to. He did. Yeah, he's admitted it as well.
But obviously, Gerrard didn't leave you guys due to all the threats he was.
Madrid wanted Gerrard as well, I think.
Yeah, I think it's also Gerrard. He knew he was Liverpool through and through.
Yeah.
But the reason I say Gerrard over Lampard, I just thought Gerrard had more of a leadership, and I just thought he was the better player. He was the less selfish of the two. Like, he would be the beating heart of a team at times. I mean, look at, I've got to keep him back to that Champions League final. Without Gerrard, you guys don't get back into that. He scored the first, and then he set up the second.
Yeah, he did.
He was a fantastic captain, and I think if you had better players alongside him with better management is the most key thing. You would have actually been a threat in the league. But in Europe, I mean, you're always something else, Liverpool. It's the European heritage again.
Yeah.
And just to add what Le Vigilante said, there's a reason why you're our main rivals for a reason. You hate us, we hate you, and there's a little more to the rivalry, Prophet. You get what I'm saying? But you know this, right? You man are still bastards. I want you to know that you lot are still bastards. What?
Vice versa. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I just want you to know you're cool, but I still hate your team. You feel me?
I've got to say, in the whole England thing, Gerrard and Lampard and the team, they should have played one, not the other, and then use them as the substitutes. Start one, then the next game start the other, and I would have had Scholes alongside Gerrard or Lampard in the midfield. It's your holding midfielder, and they're the player that goes forward. Because that way, I think the England team would have actually been a serious threat at actually winning a trophy back then.
Oh yeah, Vig, I forgot to tell you this the other day, right? The way anytime I watch you guys on your watch along, right? Especially you and King, because I say you guys are better at this than me. The way how you guys just break down, analyze, see the weaknesses, see the opponent's flaws, see the tactics, see the chances where you guys could score or recover, who the player should be passing the ball to, etc. Bro, I gotta give you and King your flowers, bro, because I'm completely different from that. I just want to watch and see what my team does without me just breaking down, analyzing. So, Vig, I give you your flowers, brother, because at the end of the day, bro, I don't do none of that. But I respect the fact that you and King do it.
To be honest, I didn't think I was that good at that, to be honest.
Nah, you are, bro. You are, to be fair.
I'm telling you, bro.
I've actually been thinking it's something I need to improve on, because I've been listening to a lot of audio books on tactics.
Yeah.
So see, I can't actually, due to a bad injury, I can't really play football anymore. So I've been learning some of the tactical side of the game, as well as I do archery now, because obviously with archery I don't have to move. But yeah, for you, Michael, from RSV, who was better, Stam or Terry?
Oh my God. Yap Stam. I mean, yeah, he was a great centre back, wasn't he? Especially for you guys, Josh and Rasta, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yes, Yap Stam.
You know what? Pick up RSV, that's a fantastic question. That's actually a hard one to answer.
That's a top question.
You know what?
Obviously,
For that.
Yap Stam was before JT as well. God.
But the thing is, you've got to think at one point, both of them were actually playing. Yeah, they came different leagues, but they were actually playing football.
Yeah.
So they did kind of play at the same era, and that's a tough one.
It is.
I big up Adam Partridge, but big up, mate.
Big up Adam. Big up Adam.
That's not for me, but I think I've just made my decision on that. Big up Adam.
Tough one, man.
Yeah, big up again, RSV. That is a fantastic question, man.
Yeah, big up to him for that.
I probably will be a little bit biased, but and probably say JT, but Yap Stam, he was class. Yap Stam was class. There's no doubt about that. I mean, good question. Is it RSV? Yeah, big up to him as well. It's a bloody good one, that. But yeah, I want to get back to that point, what you said, Josh. You know what, bro? It does not matter who you support or not. You know,
Yeah.
My grandma always said this to me, you know, when I was little, yeah. You support who you want and who you like the most. You know, there was no like emotional ties with any football club in our family. So for me, you know, when I was 6, 7 years old, when I first had the Premier League on, saw Gianluca Vialli, Zola on the wings, all that trickery. For me, I was just sold on Chelsea.
Yeah.
From that moment on. So that's how it was for me, Josh, and everyone in the chat as well.
Yeah.
You know, on that one there, I wasn't even born in the UK. Yeah, I support Arsenal. I don't care. People fuck off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I look at it like this, yeah. The legends who represent the club, they're not local. The managers that represent the club, they're not local.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the logic about? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I guarantee most Arsenal fans will say their favourite players Henry or Bergkamp, while one's French and one's Dutch.
Yeah.
And I was born in Jamaica, yeah. And I live in America. I support Man United. You know why? My uncle had no choice but to watch football with him. So there you have it. Yeah. So for me also, reason why I love watching football, bro, people, man, it brings you together, man. Whether you're rivals or not, it brings people together. You get me? And the way how football is moving right now, it's dead, man. It is so dead. And we spoke about this on King's channel, on my channel, and me and Vigilante spoke about it. We spoke about it backstage. That disgusting behavior of the Benfica player, brother. Listen, brother. He should get maximum punishment, and that's all I'm saying on that. I ain't saying nothing else. He should get maximum punishment. I ain't bringing. That's all I'm saying on that. That's all I'm saying. But football is dead, man. Football don't have no spirit, no sportsmanship no more. It's dead, man. It's really dead.
I agree.
It's dead, guys. It's dead, guys. Like,
and it's a shame because all sport can reach all ages, no matter what you are, and bring people together.
Vigilante sent me something about the Springboks. Because I sent him a message, bro. Tell me about the Springboks. Send me videos about the Springboks. Send me a video of what Nelson Mandela said about
You
the
know
friggin'
what,
Springboks.
Rasta? I've got the clip here. It's 1 minute long. It's a speech from Nelson Mandela, the legendary father of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. And you know what? I think it's a message that's worth playing. So I'm going to run it now.
Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair. It is more powerful than governments in breaking down racial barriers. It laughs in the face of all types of discrimination.
%.
And that is the magic of what sport can do. It can heal a land. Like you look at, not many of you probably will know the magic of the 1995 Rugby World Cup, but that helped to heal South Africa in a really turbulent time.
Yeah.
Sport is a powerful thing in this world, and it is so much of it has gone down the drain with the quality of the fans, how the PR is just spread out there, the merchandise. It's all about money and less about the actual game.
Yeah, guys, and it's the PR for me. Oh my God, the PR! Jesus Christ, bro.
And I'm so glad passion has not left international rugby. It is proper how sport should be.
100%. 100%. I completely agree. It's like these days in football, all you get is these huddles. It's like, who's interested in seeing huddles? Yeah, we all know why they do it. All for social media, you know, all for the attraction. It's like, get out here, man. We know.
I don't think players see it as an honour anymore to represent their nation as much as they did.
No.
And it is the highest honour to put your country's colours on and represent them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what annoys me, guys? It's just like, brother, since players start hugging other rival fans on the pitch, bro.
No.
Like I don't like seeing that shit. It winds me up in a bit because listen, like, brother, you're my rivals. Why are we hugging each other or dapping up each other at the end of the match? If we're gonna shake hands, we shake hands. Why the hell are we dapping and hugging each other? You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, and I'm not saying this to be like, oh, football needs to go back to where it was originally. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it's just like, bro. Oh God, man. Ugh. Gosh.
Yeah, never be down for that crap. Never.
Mm. But I feel like when I say football has gone, guys, it's Jesus, man, it's lost its spark, man. The spark.
Yeah.
The spark, bro. Like the spark is gone. Like every day, every morning, as a little kid, I rush to wake up early to watch my football matches. Yeah, I come home from school early Friday. Make sure I do all of my chores. Make sure my homework is done, just so I can watch football, right? Or maybe if I miss the Champions League match, I could ask my parents, hey, can I watch the highlights of the Champions League, this and that, or if I do this and this, can I stay up? Can I stay up a little late to do it? You guys get where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, like we had a match of the day growing up, like make sure our homework's done for Sunday, Saturday night, and Sunday night, if we're allowed
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Big up Adam.
Adam.
Big up Adam.
Guys, make sure you
So-
sub to Adam Dahl, by the way.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
Brazilian content, doesn't he, on Brazilian football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 100% RSV.
Oh yes, I agree with this 100%, bro. And Vidge, your manager does that frequently, bros.
Yeah,
Like
100%, because Eze should be just roaming free all amongst that front line, going where he wants.
yeah, Vidge, let me tell you this. You see if Isaiah started against us at the Emirates, Eze that started, I don't think we would have beaten y'all, honestly.
We should have played him at Anfield. I was saying this when I was doing the watch along reviews. The last 20 minutes, it was there to be won. It would have been a big surprise to Slot because he wouldn't have seen it coming. Big up Eze always. Throw Eze on for the last 20 or 30 minutes and see what happens and just tell him. Go forward and just link up with Gyökeres as much as you can. And we could have easily won that game at Anfield. It was there to be won.
And be frank, man, some of the games y'all were supposed to be winning this season. You man should have at least been 15 points clear. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah.
But
We should be like 15, 18 points clear. The league should be wrapped up by now in a way. And we're focusing on the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the League Cup final, which is in less than a month, you know.
And I said this before, whether Arteta win anything small or major, he has to go, bro. He has to
I
go.
mean, I look at Chelsea and they sacked Maresca for, and Arteta's far worse with the injuries. We're like nearly 120 injuries a season. Since last season, we've reached that, by the way. Big up, Nuts. I'm good.
Yeah, big up Henry Single.
Absolutely.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
Mean this, ASC always. He's got 5. And big up the you know what? Eze needs to make the Spinaroonie his celebration now because he actually did that after scoring the second goal.
Yeah.
Perfect chance to do the five time thing and then do it, and he didn't do it.
Can you dig it? I said, can you dig it?
No, I hope they play that at the Emirates when Eze walks out or the next game starts or he scores.
Yeah.
Next North London derby, we need that playing in the stadium. Or we need the fans singing it.
Depends if Tottenham are in the Premier League by then.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be in the cup.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, brother. It's peak. It's peak though. It is peak.
It is, honestly.
There's like 12 games left in the Premier League for each team. So everybody needs to maximize as much points as they need going
They're
forward.
only 4 points above the relegation, Rasta. 4 points.
That's mad. That is mad. That's mad. Yo, bro, let me tell you this. Harry Redknapp's team, Spurs team, right, is 100 times better than this current Tottenham's team. And Harry Redknapp, yeah? He turned water to wine at that club, yeah? When he was there.
Oh, anyone who manages to get them win a game has done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and West Ham, I mean, they were at home and they dropped points to Bournemouth. So bit of a missed opportunity from them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still confident they can escape relegation, and Forest.
Yeah, I feel so.
Very confident. Because
Yeah, I think
Forest are
West-
playing well. They just need to start being clinical in front of goal.
Yeah.
They should have beaten Liverpool today. But no offense, Prof. You should have got
I
slapped.
agree with you.
Forest, they dominated you. Oh, big up King.
It should have been 2-0, bro. It should have been 2-0.
Big up. If it wasn't for Alisson, Ross, that would have been 2-0 at half time, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Hello.
America Academy. America. Everybody, America is here, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, America? You good?
How you feeling, bro?
Okay. I was messed up a little bit. I didn't finish my last watch along. I had to close it early.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'll keep
Yeah.
better now, man.
Hope you're good, my guy.
Yeah, hope you're okay, King.
No, I'm down because my club,
Yeah.
again, drew with a relegation side as well. That's why I'm upset about that. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good though. A little bit better. But yeah, hope everyone's good inside.
Yeah, man.
At least our women delivered today, King.
Oh yeah. They still play boring. Sonia
Yeah.
out. Sonia out still. I'm gonna lie to you. I don't know why they offered her a new contract. That's got the Booker T.
We are in a terrible situation, King, bro. I just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel in terms of it, bro. Seriously.
Nah, it's gonna be a long season. I'll be honest with you, because it's a top 5 race, which
Yeah.
is just inconsistent and annoyance, really.
And it's even worse, King, that Villa had dropped points against Leeds and all, didn't they? And we could have had a great opportunity there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do it.
Definitely. Now on the same points as what United and Liverpool. Terrible.
I mean, Wesley Fofana. I mean, oh man, why did he do that?
I don't know. Another red card, I guess.
Yeah.
You lot are bad for red cards, man, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our discipline has been terrible in that as well, hasn't it? And I thought it'd quieten down, but clearly it hasn't, because it's ready.
No, we've had too many red cards. The problem that's the biggest issue, is that it's just been too many. Like that, the two biggest problems that have been our downfall have been defensive lapses in concentration and red cards. If we could just kick those two things out, I think we would have had a much better season. But I don't really know how you change the red cards. But personally, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just think refereeing in general is terrible, because they're so
100%.
inconsistent with yellow cards as well.
100%.
And second yellows, because the amount of games I've seen, even when I watched Arsenal, Liverpool, whatever team, and players that have been on yellow cards and they don't get the second yellow, plenty of times when they should have. So I don't know, man. I don't really know.
Do you think we've got a psychological, let's say, psychological mind issue when it comes to defending, King, or are we just too complacent?
No. It's not that. It's just that most of our defenders are shit. That's why.
Yeah, they are shit. They are. Yeah, that is a fact.
No, I don't think it's a specific issue. I just think they're not good enough. Like, as I said, for me, I would get rid of most of them. Like, the only one I would keep, even though Fofana was the one that got the red card, he's one of the few that I'd keep. Him, Colwell, Achimpong, that's it. The rest of them can go.
Yeah, well, we paid a lot of money for.
And Sarr obviously he's new, but I wanted him to play. What I didn't get is that when you had the red card, that the manager decided to put in tossing. Of all defenders to put in first, you decided to put the worst one. That's another problem, and the manager has to go as well, because his decision making in that game, in that second half, was terrible as well.
Yeah. The only reason we ever had Tosin King is because it was free. If
Yeah,
he
that's
was,
the problem.
Yeah.
All our defenders are free. Trevor Chalobah free shit.
Yeah.
Tosin free shit. Achimpong free. Who else? What Fofana we spent 80 million on, but he's always injury prone. Colwell free. We haven't actually bought a proper defender. Even the two that we got from France, Madashile and Desasi, both crap. Both need to be sold. So we haven't actually spent money on an elite defender in an elite centre back in a long time for me. And that's not good enough at this level.
No.
At this level, you need to spend money on a centre back in order for you to improve. But what did we do in January? We loan out Desasi and bring and record Mamadou Sarr not to get any games when he was playing week in week out in Strasbourg like idiots. When we could have easily just bought in a proper centre back like a Murillo or something that would have just gone into the lineup then and there, rather than someone that might get game time when he's playing week in and week out in France, actually improving. Now he's wasting away on the bench behind the likes of Trevor Chalobah and Tosin. Like, what's the point?
Anybody in the academy you would want to put in this first squad or no?
No, I don't think there's any, like, you recalled Madame Sarr. He had a good game against Hull. Play him with Fofana. I don't want to, as I said, I don't want to see the Jehovah's Witness. I don't want to see Tosspot. I don't want to see Booty Shield. And I don't want to see Disastrous. I don't want to see them in my defense anymore. I don't want to see them. I don't. Next game against Arsenal, Madame Sarr and Achimpong at the centre back. Play them two because the rest of them are trash. Bin juice.
Yeah, and it's nothing to do with rotation because we don't even have a midweek game. So yeah, why don't we not just do it? Well, literally,
How many managers have to look at these defenders and say, "Oh wow, they failed me again"? Of course, they're rubbish. They are absolute trash. So they're all free as well. So you can sell them for a bag of chips, a Coca-Cola, and a Mars bar, and that'll be good enough for them bum. So what are you doing here? And then you waste all January trying to get a jacket, expensive jacket, and he's going Liverpool in the summer for what? Whole January. Oh, we're getting a centre back. Oh, we're getting a striker. Get nothing. You just record one that you're not even playing. What's the waste of time? Fucking shit sporting directors and this manager's an idiot.
And they'll do the same thing in the summer, King. They'll hype the transfer window up. They'll say we're going to get an elite centre back, and then we don't go and get one.
The elite centre back we're getting is Anselmino back from loan. That's the elite centre back.
Oh, you're funny, man.
Oh my god, guys, you see when King goes on his little rants, bro, you have to laugh, bro, because he really goes on a rant, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Master Jehovah's Son, get out. Toss it into Europe.
All trash, just all of them. I don't want to see them, and I'm gonna have to see them against Arsenal, and we're gonna get treated like Tottenham got treated yesterday. Technically, yesterday, it's gonna be straight belt to arse because of our centre backs who absolute wank.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna see Arsenal, doing this, doing that, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Those are all shitty centre backs.
Yeah. And the bloody running we've got as well, King. I mean, Man City at home, Villa at Villa Park, Liverpool, Anfield. Yeah, are we going to get points out of any of them? My God.
Points just because we're just idiots like that. We against the smaller teams we want to act like we're relegation fodder, and against the bigger teams we want to play like we actually want Champions League. But we'll get something. But it's annoying. It's just annoying that we have the worst centre backs in the top 6.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I mean, it's gone too bloody deep, hasn't it? That's trouble. And I've always asked this, King, about to everyone. We all know the sporting directors are shit. So why doesn't Egg Barley not just pull the trigger, get rid of him, get someone else in?
Exactly.
It's not that hard.
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
I mean, he should do vigilante because Egg Barley has got the keys of this club. He should damn well care, and he should be listening to what we're all feeling about this club out there.
Look at the Mudbrick situation. That's not resolved yet. He's still on your books, taking huge wages.
Yeah.
And obviously, my thoughts have been clear on that. I mean, Josh knows my thoughts on that matter. For me, someone who does this, you leave the club and you go out the door. For me,
Yeah.
He's been proven guilty of taking this substance, so leave.
Yeah. Absolutely. Get out.
And that's and we're going to have another one who's been released, who was on well, he weren't on the same wage as Sterling, but it's another one who's going to get released, and we're not going to get no money back for it at all.
Well, no, you're suing him, aren't you? Or the Ukrainian? Aren't you suing him or the Ukrainian Athletic Board or something?
Yeah. I think we're trying to, because whatever happened under their watch. So one of their doctors or whatnot gave him something, and then he got pretty much banned.
So yeah, they should foot the bill of his contract. That's a lot of money he spent on him as well.
Yeah.
I always thought things like this went to the Court of Abbreviation of Sport or something like that. But yeah, for me, it's clear cut. I would say get rid. It's not like he did that much for us anyway, because he was not always regular within the team. He was always like stop, wasn't he?
He was terrible.
But it's just another load of money down the drain yet again.
Yeah.
And we still give players these 7-8 year contracts, and they're not going to be in that time frame anyway. So why do they keep doing this?
To just secure the value so that they know they could whack any price on these players to sell them.
Exactly.
So that just shows that your ownership and board are all about making money, not the club.
Yeah.
I mean,
you are fast becoming my club. The way you're going, you are fast becoming like Arsenal.
why is it Chelsea each time literally is so late getting a shirt sponsor? This is what I don't understand. You know, your kids playing most of the season, then near the end of the season, you all of a sudden get a shirt sponsor.
It's weird, Josh.
Yeah, that is. That's something you should be concerned about. How are you not got a shirt sponsor? Big club like Chelsea.
Yeah, I think the ones at the top, they want like 2 or 3 year contracts. But maybe, I mean, there should be someone out there who would want to do that. I mean, obviously, Chelsea's a worldwide brand, you know, far wide than that. But is it due to the fact they don't want to deal with these people? I don't know. And yet the shirt, the front of the shirt sponsor, I think it's until the end of the season, so it's a bit like Damac, in it. Once again,
Yeah,
There's no point in it. It's
yeah,
weird.
no, there isn't vigilante. So
No,
I think they want a shirt sponsor who wants a 2 or 3 year deal. And maybe there's been sponsors that want to offer a 1 year, but they don't want that. They want the full commitment.
It's
But
just mad.
Well, there should be someone out there, vigilante, who should be doing that. But
I mean,
yeah,
let's
it's
be real.
mad.
you are a big club. You should have a brand on your shirt. I mean, you got one now, have you? Right, for what, 2.5 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I agree, as always. But with this shirt sponsor thing, it is weird.
Yeah.
We were winning trophies under Ken Bates before that AFC, mate.
But to be fair, that's on our ownership as well to stand by and let that shit happen. They could have invested in the club at any point and made sure Wenger had money to compete.
Mm.
Or at the very least kept his best players season after season so he could actually build and go forward. Because 07-08, we should have won the league that year. That season. But obviously the Eduardo leg break and his complete collapse by the squad. Shocking.
I think, I mean, when it comes to Arsenal, I mean, I think the first person you always associate Arsenal with has got to be Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
I mean, what I've always experienced when it comes to Arsenal fans, look, I get the longevity of why Wenger was there. For me, I think he should have gone about 4 or 5 years earlier than compared to when he actually left. But I do get it because of the connection you all had to the guy. Wasn't he a big part of the move with the Emirates as well? From Highbury?
Without him, we don't move.
Yeah. And this is what I say about the Emirates, yeah. When I've ever experienced Emirates on TV or let's say beyond that, there is no atmosphere in that ground. There never has been.
There's none. It's awful.
Vigilante, you had a Champions League semi-final last season.
Yeah, they hung the shower curtain.
And the only atmosphere I heard was the Paris Saint-Germain fans. Not
Yeah.
Arsenal fans. Not
I mean,
from
they were
them.
still singing North London Forever and PSG had scored. Quite literally, they were still singing and they had scored. That's how bad it was.
And with all these top gooners, I do not get their affiliation with Arteta. I do not understand it.
Well, I don't get
Michael, he's the best looking Spaniard, apparently. That's why.
It's weird, man. It's so weird.
He only played for your club for like a few years, and he was in the twilight of his career when he did that.
And he wasn't
Especially
key
his
to
work probably at Everton.
You know, yeah, and he wasn't key to winning any of those FA Cups. He didn't step up and help. All he did was lift the trophy.
Would you say he was a decent player then, at least?
No,
I think he was just straight up
shit.
players.
When I got the likes of Santi Cazorla and Ozil on my team, no.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when you guys were playing free flowing football, the Invincibles, and all that.
Even after that, do you remember the Scorpion goal by Giroud? Just a free-flowing football, 3 passes from or something like that from our box into the opposition net. It was just the football was something else. For me personally, I would have sacked Wenger at the start of the 2011-2012 season after the worst result I've ever seen for this club to Braster's team and Josh's.
8-2.
Yeah, I would have left him in Manchester that day, personally. Because he should have gone after that. Had some self-respect and said, no, after that, I've got to go.
Yeah, he should have done Rasta. I mean, Vigilante, sorry, bro.
Yeah, because then it would be different.
Yeah. I mean, I do get the longevity and all that, but Arsenal should have moved with the times, and they never went on to do that. But yeah, I mean, these days, you know, I did not know how bad it was before I went onto social media, Vigilante, about in terms of Arsenal. I didn't know what the thing with Arteta was, but when you get onto social media, this love for him, it's insane. I don't get it.
Twitter is so bad for it. That's the worst one.
Yeah, and obviously, look, the ones who are on social media these days, How many of them have heard of Herbert Chapman?
Probably none. Even though they walk past his statue every week.
Yeah. And I think that's the problem as well. I think many of them just roll along with it over the years. Oh, it'll be next year. It'll get better and this and that.
Yeah.
But some of the alarm bells have been ringing at that point where you were selling your players to Man City.
Yeah, it was for me. I was pissed off every day at school.
You know, Adebayo, Torre, Clichy, Nasri, Sanya,
Van Persie,
Van Persie to Man United.
Alexander Barca, Fabregas, like ASC always put there. That I knew was coming one day with the Barcelona thing, but that still was shit.
Yeah. I just never understood it, Vigilante. They just roll along with it.
You know, I bet they don't even know that the legend Herbert Chapman is the inventor of the WM formation. The man died on the job from pneumonia.
And yet you get all the you'll have all the top gooners. They're not going to know who he is.
No.
I mean, these top gooners should be doing research on their club.
In fact,
And
you know, they have a gift in our fan base. Our fan base has the best channel, I think, in terms of any football content with Jez. History of the game. And not just any history, from people that saw the history with their own eyes. We have the best gift in any fan base. We can just go and look at anything to do with the history. It's there from someone who knows what he's talking about, who couldn't be more connected to this club if he tried. The man was born on the doorsteps of Highbury, basically.
Yeah.
How much more connected with Arsenal can you be than that?
Yeah, and he's got all the FA Cup programs as well, and that is one thing that the Cronkies don't have.
Not just that, Michael. He's got the flyer from Arsenal's first ever match all the way back in 1886.
Yeah.
The fact that even exists is incredible, and now Jez has his hands on it, and it belongs to no other fan, I think, than him. He is the perfect fan to have that.
Yeah, and when I see all these grifters, all these hop-alongs, it's just astonishing to me, bro. I mean, what the one last week, but they didn't adapt to the weather. I mean, seriously.
Well, I guess that didn't seem to affect Wolves, and Wolves, wherever they were running, I guess there was no rain or wind. Pitch. You know, it must be like some sort of X-Men power that's just hitting the Arsenal players. You know, and another two legends of the club, and they are on the outside of the stadium, and I bet they don't have a clue who they are. They probably walk past Liam Brady week in, week out, not a clue who he is. Charlie George, not a clue who he is. Perry Groves, no clue. Hell, George Graham was in the stadium a few months back. I bet they didn't have a clue who he was.
Yeah, and I bet there was still a small section in your fan base, Vigilante, that were backing the signing of Madueke. I mean, there'll be some of these that'll be out here, yeah, Vigilante. They'll say, oh, but Sol Campbell played for Spurs as well. And you'll get the apologists, you know, these types of people that will jump on social media and they'll say that. They have an excuse at the ready for everything. It's it's insane to me. And you've got 6 years under this manager who I think is the luckiest manager in football ever.
Oh, yeah. We look at the amount of money he's been given to waste.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's, 700 million less than us. Is it over $1 billion now?
Yeah, it's 1.36. Yeah, 1.36 billion. You know, and not just that. I don't know what was going through his mind when he woke up one morning. I know what I need to win the league. Kai Havertz, I'll sign him. Who the fuck thinks of signing Kai Havertz to win anything? Like, seriously, like, he just woke up in violence that morning.
Kepa's another one that Arsenal never should have signed. That's a weird one.
He's injured him, but he hardly plays.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have had a special affiliation with Chelsea players.
No, I bet you Chelsea guys can't believe your luck every time Arsenal.
No.
I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's finally fucking over with Andrea Berta here.
Let's hope that Josh Kroenke and Cole are going to stick by what they say, Vigilante,
I
because
think they will.
because if at the end of the season, if they go around saying we never said that, I mean, all my days. I think the trouble is, Vigilante, from what I've seen of his space and all the social media, they just take anything. I never understood it. I've never got that.
I just after 22 years, because it's not just Arteta, right? I'm going to make that clear. Wenger failed for a lot longer. To win the league.
Yeah, he did.
And it's all under this ownership. This has happened. So we do have to look at them as responsible for this bullshit that's allowed to happen. And I won't ever take my eyes off of what they've done. Plus, there's a certain ex-player. Once his case is settled, some things are going to need to be exposed about this ownership and how they covered up for him for a few years. Allegedly, let me make that clear, because I can give him shit for obviously not saying that word. But yeah, there's a certain player over at Villarreal right now.
Yeah, I know who you mean, yeah.
They're not getting away with that, not with me. I'm not letting this board forget it and try and sneak past that, no. Not a chance.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
are you talking about what Dink you're talking about, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that scumbag.
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry, Michael.
It's... I mean, Arsenal, man.
We need to be classy. Like Highbury, everyone goes on about this classy Arsenal. It left the days of Highbury. It's still in those marble halls of Highbury. That's where it is. It was left behind.
Yeah,
the classiest club in the country, I feel, is Profits.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, Viz.
To be honest, I feel like they are the classiest club in the country in terms of their fan base hasn't completely lost their mind.
Yeah.
And how they behave. I mean, you look how they honour what's happened with Jota and all the people that got hurt during the parade.
Yeah.
And then, to be fair, anything bad with their players, they deal with it very, very quickly.
What classiest like fan base? I wouldn't even give it to Liverpool. I'd probably give it to like a Newcastle or someone like that.
I don't know about that, King. After how they dealt with the Isak thing.
I don't know. But how did you deal with the Suarez thing? That's my thing. Wearing shirts and that. Wearing shirts and that. So that's why I say that one was a bad one. But yeah, Liverpool in terms of the big five, yeah, Liverpool are the classiest of all five of us. No doubt. Especially because they have a lot of older fans because their success was, a long time ago. So their fans are a lot more, intelligent, older, a little more experienced to understand the highs and lows of football.
Yeah.
A lot of our fans in terms of Arsenal, Chelsea, City, United are young and ignorant. Yeah. So they say a lot of dumb stuff on the internet.
So we've kind of missed this whole Arsenal have got mutants, United have got them. Even Chelsea have got. I think we've kind of been lucky that we've kind of missed out at Liverpool, for now at least.
Yeah.
But you do have OF things in your club, Prophet.
I haven't seen one, I know you've told me one. There is one or two. I've seen a couple of them.
Something Rasta shared with us the other day shows about 3 of them at least.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah,
with that skank brat or rat bat, as Rasta calls it.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, rat bat.
the rap. Is it the rap bat? He said something like that.
Yeah,
Rat bat.
no, that makes me gets me every time. And big up to ASC always, bro.
Big up AFC.
Always. And again, bro, it's good to know your medication's working and you're feeling better.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Likewise.
Apologies it wasn't said earlier. Oh, but you're funny, Rasta. Rat bat. He hates
Yeah,
that.
man. Hey, that's what my uncle used to say, bro. Rat bat.
Yeah, that's another thing that's ruined football. OFs on social media. Yeah,
Michael, your club has it the worst, I think, out of all the big six when it comes to that stuff.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
see the state of the thing that had its fucking
Oh,
It's-
right, yeah.
it's shit out and spray painted.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, it's the London clubs. That's why, because they're all in London.
I cannot stand that OF shit.
Should not be in football.
no.
No, it shouldn't be anywhere near football.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't exist in the first place.
If you want to do it, cool, but keep football clubs out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just don't do it at all, really. Shut it down.
But even better, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's easy for them to do it with football because they'll know there's a lot of
Dirty bastards.
in football.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, there is. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Also, it's easy marketing when you get a lot of the fans just fall through, say, oh, liking it, and say, yeah, up the Chelsea and all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely up for certain, Chelsea.
You know, it's mad. You've got players trying to dabble with it as well now, trying to link them.
Yeah, like
Nicholas
Brennan
Jackson.
Johnson and Lily Phillips.
Yeah.
Right, he needs help. That man, he needs help.
Yes. Fact. He does.
Like he needs first of all, he needs the biggest backhand of all time just to slap some sense into him, and then he needs another to slap it out of him.
Mhm.
He never deserved it in the first place. Anyway, anyone got any more? Any final thoughts, really?
All I'm gonna say is, I want football to be back. Get rid of these little disgusting rat bats. You get what I'm saying? And bring back the beautiful game. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
I have one thing to say.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
hope
hold that, Rasta.
100% last to agree. I have one thing to say though before we move on. Hopefully Madrid do the job this week.
Well, yeah, they need to slap them up 4 or 5-0 at least after what happened.
Exactly.
I will say this. Obviously, you guys probably spoke in detail about the North London derby. Gabriel, you're lucky. You're lucky that the referees and VAR are rubbish. Because
I agree.
that wasn't a foul. It should have been 2-2. But you know what I'm saying? Keep diving. Because you've been cheated all season and you've been getting away with it. The amount of times you should have been sent off this season. Gabriel is one of the dirtiest players in the game. I'm gonna lie to you. You know, if it works, if the ref's on your side, then yeah, man. And what else? Good game for Gyökeres finally. Hopefully he continues it. And Eze, I think Eze's done for the season. He's had his 2 good games against Spurs.
Yeah.
He'll be going for the rest of the season. He'll be back on the bench soon enough.
Yeah.
For Odegaard and man.
I am kind of expecting that because Odegaard came on today and I think he got an assist.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting that to be next. Odegaard will start because he will resort back to what he does every time. He just got that result. He knows he needs the fans on side for a little bit longer so he can try and keep it going. But it's going to fall apart anytime soon.
Yeah.
Like Quadra put in the chat earlier, another injury. Ben White is confirmed out, and it's like, I kind of already knew that was coming.
Wait, what happened to Saka at the end? Was he injured or was he just faking it? Was he just doing the Saka limp?
I think he actually may have been picked up a knock and just for protection, just taking him off.
Oh, fair enough, man. Yeah, that game had everything, man. That game had everything. But yeah, good. It was a good North London derby outside of the fact. To be honest, it was a lot closer than the scoreline suggests in terms of, on another day, you probably could see Spurs coming out with something if refereeing was actually any good in this country. But or if the game wasn't so soft. But yeah, it is what it is.
I just remembered, I do want to call out one thing, the absolute mess of that shit show with the mics between the referees and the linesmen. Just stopped the game not once, but twice.
Yeah, both halves. Yeah.
It's an absolute joke.
Yeah.
Especially in the first half when we started very well and then that just killed the whole game.
Did anyone see the Spurs manager's comments after the game?
No,
I haven't actually.
I think I saw them to Vasta, didn't I? Vasta's still there.
Yeah, I mean, man, just where I'm at, I'm just doing a lot in the background, but I mean, I'm listening to you. Yeah, but bro, that's mad to say. That's a mad thing to say. Yeah, bro.
I'll take a look at it backstage once we wrap it up.
You just blasting them, Vid, again, calling them out. You saying, "Where's their ambition? What did they expect?"
Oh, who? Igor Tudor?
Yeah.
So they hide a man just to lose and then
call them out.
But you better be careful, bro, because Tottenham do not like being called out like that.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah.
Well, they bring it on themselves. It's the history of the Spurs.
That's pretty much what you
Antonio
said.
Conte did that years ago, didn't he? And look what happened there.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Even Anne said it in a nicer way.
That was brilliant. Big up to Antonio Conte. That was the best run I've seen from a manager in a long time.
100%.
And he spoke nothing but truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully they end up in the championship.
Oh, there you go. It's up to you and King now to do your job to sink them.
That's funny, man.
it's nothing to do with us. They're gonna get relegated. They brought in a manager that doesn't know about the relegation battle. He's already for me, as well,
Big up SKFC, best up.
Big up,
Yeah, no, he was right. To be honest, the free at the I don't know why he changed to a free at the back as well. I know that's his, trusted formation, but they don't have enough centre backs to actually play that formation.
Is he permanent manager or is he just interim to keep them on?
Interim to keep them up, but they should have got a Sam Aladiche or someone like that. They should have got someone that's old school rugged, that would go 4-4-2.
Neil Warnock,
Yeah.
Could you imagine Big Sam?
Imagine Big Sam in North London derby. Get your fucking get out somewhere.
That's all I'm saying. I have one job.
Yeah, you the ones that could actually get the honour of sinking them into the championship.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous. I'd love to be the ones to do that.
We don't play them for a long time. They'll probably be down.
Second to last game of the season, I think, King, you played them.
Yeah. By then they'll probably be already out.
I think City have played them twice. Arsenal played them twice. United have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just us and you got to play them again.
Yeah. But by the time we play them, I think they'll be already in the relegation zone.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think our game means anything. I mean, we will win because we just get our 3 points and move on. And it'll be upsetting when they're gone.
If they get relegated, this is going to go down in the history books, man.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. He played like that with Juve. Yeah, but he doesn't have the centre backs here to play that. Romera's up in the next 3 games. Archie Gray ain't a centre back, and then the other one, Dragusin. Dragusin was. I've never seen a man get bullied so much by Gyökeres. He was getting.
And plus, sort of get rid of the top knot. If you got a bald spot, Don't bother hiding it. We all know what
Just
you
go for Hamlet, boys. Take it away.
You know, seriously, if you got a top knot, you bald cunt, just accept what's happening.
I swear down, bro. It's a way Vince says it. You have a top notch, your ball cunt. Just get rid of it.
He is. He's blatantly hiding a bald spot underneath a top knot. Get rid of it.
But yeah, no, that brother there, yeah, he was getting bullied all game by Gyökeres. Yeah, it was like an old Eastern European battle, and he was losing. It was the Vikings versus the old school German. The Vikings were taking him out every single time. It was light for Gyökeres. He was having his way with him. He was treating him like an OF thing. Let's just say that.
Cha.
I think Romero. I think Romero.
Huh?
I think Romero should be back for Spurs next game.
No, he's out for 4 games. He got the red card. He misses
Yeah.
So he's out for the next. I think he misses either 2 or 3 more.
That's peak.
So Prophet, who do they play next? Seriously, who do they play next?
Who do we play next?
No, Spurs. Who they play next?
They play Fulham away. I just had a look.
Fulham
away, yeah. You want their whole fixture thing, yeah?
Yeah. Who do they play next? Seriously, who?
So they have Fulham away next. That's the next game they got. Fulham away. Then after Fulham away, they play. I believe they play. Then they play
Fulham and Palace. Bro, I pray Fulham and Palace. Oh my God, bro!
Fulham will cook them because they actually play some decent attacking football. To be fair,
away as well. Palace at home. Then they play us away, 15th of March. Forest at home.
At Craven Cottage. Fulham do put on a game.
Yeah. They've got Brighton coming up. Villa, Everton. Everton's their last game of the season. At home.
They're going to play West Ham at any point.
No, they played them twice.
Bollocks.
They got Leeds.
What about Forest?
They've got Forest coming up at home, yeah, after they play us.
Oh, perfect.
Sunderland as well away. Yeah, they haven't got. They got Wolves away, but
when have they got you, Prophet?
15th of March.
Okay, that's not long at all.
2 weeks, 3 weeks from now.
Is that going to be the same weekend as the League Cup final? Then I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's a 4:30 kickoff, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it'll get moved though. I'm not.
When they face Forest, I mean, I'm guessing that's League Cup final weekend.
Yeah, because that's 2:15 that game.
Okay, when they play each other, right? That's the Women's League Cup final on the same day as well. And the game I'm going to at Ashton Gate.
Oh, nice, Josh. Hope you enjoy yourself, man.
Nice.
Brighton, Villa away, Brighton at home.
I just want to know something. When in the hell is these consider themselves a Big 6 team? But to me, I never recognized them as a Big 6 team.
They got a little bit of excitement last season after having a bit of helium on the balloons after winning, and it got to their heads.
I'm not sure why they were classed as a Big 6 club. To be fair,
it was a money. It was a money thing because Big 5 doesn't sound. It doesn't sound. Every time they that the Prem or Sky do a advertisement, they need it to be an even number because an even number sounds more exciting than an odd. So you had the big 2 with Liverpool United, or the 2 with Man U Arsenal, and then you had the 4 with Man U Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. So you can't do the big 5 with City. You have to add an extra team, and they were the team that was getting top 4 at the time and making a lot of money, and they got the nice stadium and all that.
Newcastle, Everton, and Newcastle are considered more of a bigger team than them.
Yeah, I've never believed in any of that. In all honesty, and if anything, I mean, you probably should have put Villa in there because they've won a European Cup, haven't they?
Yeah.
I personally think
but those clubs weren't around really this last century. To be honest, it's only recently Villa's been any good.
I'd say it's the big four, really. Arsenal, Chelsea, United, and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%.
You have to include City, but it's a +1 because they have to get through the charges. But they'll get through those charges.
Yeah,
And then
those
they'll be
charges
there.
don't come into anything.
Yeah,
And then if
but-
anyone thinks so, they need to just give up with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It could have been Everton or Villa instead of Tottenham, but Tottenham were just there at the time.
They just got lucky.
Yeah.
Well, they make more money than, let's say, they make more money than Villa and Everton. That's why.
It's because their players go play for the real team in white and do well. That's what happens. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know, Modric, Bale, both went to Real Madrid and done very well.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the reason. Outside of obviously, obviously a lot of you guys here, well, except for Prophet and probably, I don't know about Joshy, but most of you man hate Spurs, so you're just gonna discredit them anyway. But yeah, they were just the biggest club out of the rest at the time to make it the Big Six.
I personally, I don't personally
I've
hate
never
Spurs.
seen them. Sorry.
The reason
Sorry,
why
what?
I don't hate Spurs, right, is because obviously, I'm angry they beat us last season, right? But I honestly don't hold a grudge against them at all.
I just don't like them. Fuck Spurs.
Oh, well, you don't hate them. You don't hate them for this. You should.
I mean,
Bro,
I'm angry.
I rate them a Big Six club because, bro, I never seen them win the Prem. And to me, winning the Prem, you consider a Big 16.
King, I'll be honest, every Liverpool fan wanted them to win that Europa League final last year. We have no
Yeah,
shame
of
in-
course,
We've
of
got no
course,
shame in
of
admitting
course.
that.
Yeah, that's why I know you're the only one that don't have like venomous hate towards them. But
Yeah.
yeah, logically speaking, they like if it was Everton or Villa that was up there at the time, and Everton was up there for like a hot second under Moyes, but and then Villa just haven't been about. They've been more Championship than
Yeah. They've been in
Prem.
the Championship for ages. Up until
Yeah,
the last
so-
4 years.
That
Yeah.
is true.
And
so-
Forest as well.
Yeah, so literally, as I said, it's more catchy to say an even number than an odd. That's the only reason, because City's
Yeah.
come up. But I think it's gonna always be Big Six until if Spurs do get relegated, they'll probably get replaced by Villa
Yeah.
Yeah.
because Villa are up there with Mr. Good Evening, so they'll probably get replaced.
Real talk here, guys. When was the last time the Big Six actually finished in the Big Six in a season? It's been ages.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
always
that's
someone
right.
missing.
Yeah, there's
Either
always a
Spurs
couple
are out of there,
missing.
United are out of there. Can't remember the last time the Big Six were actually in the Big
Yeah.
Six.
That is a good point.
But that's why I say they're gonna get replaced because this year is gonna be the Big Six with Villa.
21-22 was the last time.
But this is
Yeah.
why I said it was always the big four, because the consistent top four would be Arsenal, Liverpool, United, and Chelsea. Every season would be that four.
That was the early 2000s, but then City came along with their Arab money, and then
You know, I can't remember what season it was, like 07, 08, or 08, 09, where we had Liverpool, Chelsea the same day, and Arsenal, United.
yeah,
that was like-
there was.
That was awesome. That was on a Sunday, so we had both games back to back, twice in the one season. It was like, hell yeah. This is going to be a good weekend of football, and it was, to be fair.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were good times. When my club was actually a real club, not some not fake like our sponsor AI. You know what I'm saying? It's an AI club now.
I agree.
Makes sense that we got that sponsor. That sponsor's ugly as well. That sponsor is terrible. One of the worst sponsors I've ever seen in my life. Bring
It's
back
weird.
Samsung. Bring back something else, man. That sponsor sucks.
What was,
Yeah.
what was the one you guys used to do? Was it Yokohama or something like that?
Yeah, we had that as well. We had
Yeah.
Samsung. We had Auto Glass was the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when you had the proper badge.
Nice.
That's back when you had the yellow line on your crest, the proper badge I remember you guys had.
Yeah.
You had autographs.
Hey guys, not to change the subject, I actually went downstairs in the lobby to look at the snow. It's thickened, man.
I know I've been keeping an eye on, like, obviously you've got weather broadcast live on YouTube just to see how bad it is where you are. That's crazy what I saw earlier, bro. You couldn't even see the streets.
Oh my god.
That can't be safe to travel in at all.
No, I'm camping in at work tonight. I'm not going home. I'm camping.
Because I have to say, Rasta, there was no visibility at all. That's not safe to travel.
Because earlier, there's nothing on the street.
And yeah, I would say you're more at risk if you're walking to go get a train or something because you think you're not in a car and a car won't see you till it's too late. And in those conditions where they can't see anything, the likelihood of getting hit is very, very high.
Man, I hate so.
But yeah, it was looking mad earlier, bro. When it was daytime over where you are, that looked pretty mad.
What, you hate snow? No, man, just throw it at people, man. Smiling.
He's Jamaican King. He's like Sanko inside the suitcase, not leaving the airport.
Nah, the man just make a couple snowballs, start dashing at people, and then walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell you were a troll king.
No, I'm not. I'm a
That's
good person.
right.
Of course he is.
You've proven him right.
Exactly.
What do you mean? I've never trolled in my life. I don't know what you're on about.
In your life. What?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You know,
man.
you're the sort of person that will have like a fake chain
I'm
and
an
some.
upstanding guy, man, Rasta. Like, this never happened.
You know, I can picture King Sawan, right? He throws a snowball at someone and then puts some fake glasses and a cane, and he acts, I'm blind. I didn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
technically, without my glasses, I am. Yeah, legally.
All right, guys, man. Listen, King, you see you, bro. You see you, King. Oh my God, bro. Criminal, man. Criminal,
Yeah, the good times are heading for your club, Josh and Rasta. You know, Southgate in the
Yeah.
summer.
You're halfway there. You are halfway there.
Bro, we're not. I told you, man, really.
Well, Allardyce is available if you don't want to Southgate.
We're not happy with Southgate.
Master can't hear you, you know, bro.
Yeah, you sound like you're on a submarine.
Yeah.
That sounds like with them old school World War II broadcasts.
Yeah. Rasta's back in Southgate in the summer. Ineos will get their dream. The dream team, Southgate and Holland. Ugarte, Onana, Rashford. Rashford will have his purple patch again for next season.
Josh is getting excited at the thought of it.
Josh is looking forward to the future. He's looking forward to Rasmus' return as well.
Michael, make it happen, please.
Yeah.
Southgate to United, make it happen.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Him and Arsenal can do a coin flip for Southgate. Loser gets him. How about we do that? What a picture that
Oh,
is.
bugger off, Digital.
Yeah. Ineos' dream.
Southgate's at the wheel.
You see you lot.
Hey.
We'll be seeing this a lot next season, guys, when you draw.
See you lot.
That is crazy.
Southgate in.
You know, they've gone from this to this to this.
You see you lot. You lot are gonna pay for this. Right? I'm gonna make sure.
That's the Brexit evolution. They got the Pokemon. They've been upgrading.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure you lot pay for this. Yeah. You lot are going to pay for this. You see, you, King, Vigilante, and Michael. Yeah.
If Southgate becomes your manager, yeah, that 7-0 is going to look like light work when we're done with you
Big
next
up
week.
the food.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lie, Rasta. The way you're sounding, you might as well just be hitting Morse code. We can't hear nothing.
Rasta, bro. Best England manager ever, according to ITV News.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
forget that.
The news is
Manager
always
of
accurate.
anything, and he bottled 2 finals, bruv. How in the hell someone get knighted for failure? Explain that shit to me.
Easily in the UK. Easy.
Get out of here, man.
Right, United is nothing these days.
Yeah.
Then they will knight anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Savile was knighted. Say no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Paul
Philip
says, I'll say Paul.
Schofield would have been in line if he hadn't been with the runner of this morning.
100% agree, Stooge. He is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know Southgate's on his way to United.
Yeah.
Brother. Yo.
I reckon it'll be deserving.
You, Vigilante King, Michael, and Prophet. You see you 4? See you 4? Yeah, y'all laugh this shit off now. Watch, man. Watch. You see you lot? Ooh. Watch, man. Watch. Y'all, you remember, y'all started this shit, not me. You lot started this shit, yeah? Okay, I said enough. Watch. Just watch, bro. When y'all least expect it.
He's done it all.
followed King's lead.
I didn't start nothing.
You know, King started it and I just followed his lead.
No.
Inspiration.
I want to hear that nonsense. No.
He inspired me to be a little troll like him.
Listen, the day is gonna come when all of you lot gonna get cooked and bantered by me. Watch.
Yeah. Josh is a massive fan of Rasmus. He told me
Rasmus
that.
of what? You mean Asmus Hoyland?
Real talk,
Get
I think
out of here,
Rasmus is staying at Napoli. I think he's staying at Napoli, to be honest.
Bring Rasmus
Yeah. As long as they qualify for Champions League, the buying clause automatically goes in effect.
The tough negotiators, though, that De Laurentiis, though.
I think you guys are on course to get to Derby, in all honesty, Rasta.
Oh hell no.
I can just see it.
Well, he makes manager.
I'm genuinely not even trolling at the minute. I can just see it.
I know, but I don't want Deserby. Sorry. I don't want Deserby.
No, I don't blame you, bro, but I can just see it happening. I don't know why.
Deserby, man, like I will go on I'll go on strike. I will go on strike. I'm dead serious too. I will go on strike.
Okay. So what, Deserby or Southgate would you prefer?
Neither. None of them. Nada.
If you let's say you had the choice, those were
there's no choice in the matter, King. There's no choice in the matter. I don't want none, not one. There's no choice.
In all seriousness, I think United could go for someone unknown. I can't lie.
Like who? No.
Someone from maybe I'd say the Dutch league, but that didn't work out well last time. Maybe someone from the Serie A. I don't know. Someone left from the Liga they'll go for.
God.
I don't know, maybe Mr. Good Evening.
Good Unai. I wouldn't. I mean, he's been at 2 big clubs, hasn't he? And he hasn't done well at either. So
Well, he did win on it was PSG when he won. I don't see Fabregas going United, to be fair.
Arsenal,
see that
United, Chelsea, one of those two.
Ooh, Fabregas.
I think potentially Chelsea, but I think he's happy where he is and seeing where he goes. And he should stay there for now. He's doing good things over there.
Now,
Yeah,
Dan from
come on.
Nagelsmann wouldn't suit United stylistically. I think so. That won't happen.
There is a certain choo-choo train available.
Get the hell out of here, Michael.
Nah, I highly doubt that'll be ruling. I think he's done in the Prem, to be honest, after the way he was at Spurs.
100%.
If United had any ambition, they'll go to Al Hilal and get Inzaghi.
But yeah, that's a shout. Or
That's what I would do.
Matthias Giselle as well was another one.
Yeah. Or maybe the Champs after the France World Cup, or who else is in the
Oh.
World Cup? Who's
That's
the
a good
Spanish
shout.
manager? Like a Del Bosque or
Elefante.
something.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I look
that's
at every I look at every club here, and I can see what type of manager they should go for. Like
I'd
Arsenal, I
love,
think
I'd love De La Fuente at Arsenal.
Yeah.
He'd be a brilliant manager.
Yeah.
Or Hansi Flick.
What managers do you think each club would get profit?
I think other than Chelsea, I think everyone gets one. I can't lie.
No, but I did like, let's say if all big five clubs needed their
Alright.
next manager
So-
this summer, who they gonna
Okay,
who do you
so,
reckon that would go where?
Okay,
Or
so
the perfect option at least.
I think Arsenal probably get Inzaghi or Simeone, but I'll probably go Simeone. I think Liverpool get Alonso. I think City get Enrique. Who else did I say? And I think United get can't lie, man. United's a hard one still. It's a hard one to think who United go for. De Zerbi, maybe.
Deschamps is not a bad shout if they end up with him.
De Zerbi to Spurs, maybe. That could happen.
That's still on the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deschamps would actually be really good for United, to be fair.
Yeah.
And he is a good manager.
Mm.
Actually, no, who Spurs should get Michael Carrick when he
Carrick.
leaves United. On a real though, I think Michael Carrick with Spurs in the Championship would actually work out real well for them.
Well, I think they're lining up Pochettino to get them promoted from the Championship. That could be the route they go.
Nah, Pochettino.
I don't know if
survive in
Pochettino
the
leaves
Championship.
America. I can't lie.
No, I don't think he survives Championship. I think you get Michael Carrick here. You know what I'm saying? 4-4-2, proper
Well,
English.
Nighttime kid wanted Ireola, I think. That's what he told me earlier. So
Yeah, but
Is he
Come
ready
on,
for
man.
career suicide? That's the problem.
come on, man. He's gonna go back Spain to some like Villarreal, Valencia or something like. That's where he's,
He's a
gonna
good
go. after.
manager, that guy, to be fair to him.
yeah,
Yeah, he is.
he's a decent coach. Yeah.
He could be the next Atletico Madrid manager. You know,
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
Viz, I was literally thinking that the other day.
he would actually do well there, I think.
Yeah, he'd be perfect for them.
And you know, Glasner, I can see Glasner going to Holland into the Eredivisie.
I can see him at PSG, you know, Viz, if Enrique goes. I can see that happening.
I don't know. When they've had Luis Enrique, are they going to really, no offense to Glasner, but drop that level?
Good point.
I don't know. I could just see him in Eredivisie. I think that's sort of his level.
Who?
Yeah, Oliver Glasner.
No, I
Hey.
think he'll go back home. Bundesliga, Leipzig. Or,
Like how you watch the Eredivisie more than us, right?
Yeah.
I think within the next
I think he could do something with Ajax, to be fair.
oh
Who?
yeah, but
Sterling?
that would be the only Dutch club you would go to if you're a manager.
who you talking about, Sterling?
Feyenoord are a decent team as well, King.
No, but in terms of the history and everything that comes with that club, like that's the only club that like actually has prestige as a manager.
And there's almost their current state, Feyenoord. But they just need a little bit more to go and win the league.
Yeah. But Glasner goes back Germany. I think he goes back Bundesliga to like a Leipzig or
Viz,
a
if Feyenoord can have Slot back, you know, at the end of the season if they want.
And they're welcome to, because I think they want Van Persie out.
Yeah. That would, you know, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea, to be fair. Slot went back to Feyenoord. Xavi
No,
just-
slot in, man. Big win today as well, obviously.
Nah.
Five races.
No, you still got to trust the process, Prophet.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
there's gonna be no process, man. If he'll be gone in the summer.
Come on, man.
No,
Liverpool
there you go.
with the mighty Chelsea.
Listen,
United.
listen.
You know what? If Slot was Arsenal manager, he'd get 6 years. But because it's us, he gets.
No, I tell you now, they wouldn't put up with him.
The mutants you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, well, he looks like a fucking smooth testicle. The mutants wouldn't like him.
Which actually true. Yeah, they need someone that they can look at. You know what I'm saying? They need a
They
good
need
manager.
something for a zesty banner.
Yeah, man. Best looking manager and all that.
He's
Arteta.
not even the best looking. That's the thing. He's not even a good looking guy, man.
But I wouldn't comment on other blokes' looks. I think that's
Yeah.
zesty as fuck.
Yeah.
What do you mean he is the best looking manager all in London? Come on, man. Come on, man. Michael our tapas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man. Big win
Viz,
today.
I told you, it's a good
against the
thing you're not on
rivals.
TikTok, bro. The amount of shit you probably see would wind you up, you know.
Yeah. Hey, at
When
least,
is
you know,
Chevy-
at least Eze got to do his celebration again, though. You know what I'm saying? He got to do his celebration one more game.
Yeah.
He did the Spinaroonie as well, King, on the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
goal.
yeah. No,
He needs to
Yeah,
make that his celebration now. Like, fuck Haaland and his be humble. We got Eze with the Booker T.
yeah. I call him and Madweki Harlem Heat.
That be humble proper rattled your players, didn't it? You know,
No.
still coming out about that. Now.
Be humble.
It was more an idiot over an AFTV that got rattled by him.
Yeah.
They had to go and put it on a shirt, and it was like, you're pathetic.
Yeah.
To be fair, they put a lot on the shirt. They put top of the table and Christmas on the shirt.
Yeah, the whole table.
Yeah.
And the-
Yeah,
Merry
two
Christmas to filthy
spastics,
animals.
and I will call them that, two spastics, Arsenal Champions League winners 2025.
Yeah.
Before we even reached the semi, they put that on the shirt.
That's crazy.
Arsenal Premier League champions 2023.
These people get ahead of themselves. What you should do is wait till the end of the where you won the league, mathematically won it. Then you can get the Premier League champions sleeve on your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's far better. The golden lion on your shirt.
Yeah. I've seen an Arsenal fan with Champions 23 shirts on when I've been out. I have.
Right, he needs a slap. That person needs to slap and putting in the bin or swirlied. Like, bring back bullying, man. Seriously.
Imagine releasing that and then you don't end up winning the title.
These fucking people, man.
Yo, listen. So some of my coworkers say, "Oh, today after the victory today, they said the quad is back on. The quad is back on." I'm like, oh.
That's the reason why United and Arsenal are coupled.
You know, the funny thing is, City are on for a quad as well. They're more likely to do it out of us two. Let's be real. But we're not doing. No one's doing any sort of quad
No.
unless you're buying one on all four wheels and driving it.
I'll be honest, Viz, we did come close a couple of years ago. If it wasn't for Villa on the last day in the
But
Madrid
that's truly something. I don't think anyone's done it in this country.
no,
Prophet.
no, bro.
Been done in
It was
France.
close, man. Who knows, man? If Villa didn't fuck up and Madrid went insane, who knows, man? I think if we had done it, surely we'd have to go down as the best Premier League club of all team of all time, just for winning the quad.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
Premier
yeah.
League.
Yeah,
You
they did
count
it.
the league really in that one. You don't
Yeah.
really count the other stuff. In terms of your season, yeah, they've had the hell of the best season of history.
Yeah.
Mm,
But I personally I'd narrow it down to each competition in that way.
yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, but that Prem season, if they did win it, they would have. Wait, what did you lose out on? Did you just the cups?
No,
That
we
season?
won the FA, the two cups, and then
You
Villa.
lost the City. You lost the City, innit?
No,
What
Villa
was
were
the
2-0 up on the last day in it, and then they bottled it in the last 15 minutes, lost 3-2.
So,
And then we lost 1-0 to Madrid in the final. because of the
so what was
4-1
the
last
point
time.
difference between you and City? Was it 99, 100, or was
1
it?
point and 1 point again?
What were the points?
92,
that's-
92.
Oh, actually, that team would have they would have been one of the better Premier League
Yeah,
teams
well, yeah, I agree.
if they won it. But if buts and maybes, I do absolutes.
If
Yeah.
Exactly. You have to do what's needed.
Mm.
Can't just
Yeah,
fall
man.
short and be considered the best. It doesn't
Yeah.
work that way.
Exactly.
I mean, that season was crazy. When Liverpool finished on 97 points and Man City finished on 98. I mean, that was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Any other year, we'd have walked that league.
100%.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Football is not competitive though, like I used to be.
No, this is why we need a new load of managers in the league at the top clubs.
Yeah.
To mix things up, that all play a different style to each other. That's what we need
Mm.
to freshen this league up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiki taka and Pep and his disciples, bro. I'm really sick and tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go into international management or something. Just
Just
leave.
retire, even. Just retire, man.
Yeah,
Done what you
just
need
like
to do, man.
leave
Go.
City this season. Like,
Go
enough
become
is
a,
enough.
go do what Klopp did. Become a sporting director at a club somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go retire.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Allegri.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, allergy. I don't think comes to the Prem. I don't know what club would want him.
But yeah, when it comes to
See, we
football,
already got the slander name ready. So if he manages Spurs and that, allergy. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
honestly, I miss the days when Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane used to argue in the tunnel. You know, to me, that is when football was in its prime.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when Roy Keane just walk out of the tunnel without the ref, he's like, what? Everybody followed him.
Even back then, if you remember a Newcastle game, Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer scrapping with each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
Both
yeah.
getting run off.
That
I'm
was
so
fun.
happy I was watching that live when that happened.
Yeah, because it was random. Because the camera never caught the whole clip because it was like it was going, and then all you think is the camera goes to them scrapping, and his shirts all ripped up like this, walking like
oh yeah,
this.
it kind of remind me what happened in the reverse fixture against Everton. Can you remember when them two players were having a bust up on the pitch and one of them got sent off?
Oh yeah. When Gueye slapped the guy, and
Yeah.
and United failed to get the win. That was crazy. No, did you lose that game against Everton when they
Yeah,
when they
we
were
did,
fighting
right.
each other?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, you
They
lost
were
that
down
game.
to 10 men and we fucking lost.
Yeah, man. Yeah, great times, man.
And this is
Bring
why
back Cameroon, man.
This is why I want to fucking beat Everton and scam. Yo, fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Amarim will miss you, man.
No, we don't. We don't. You don't miss nobody, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, no.
Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, Rasta and Josh. Ugarte is going to fill that Casemiro-shaped hole in the summer. Let Ugarte cut onto Sir Gareth. I mean, let's get that right, guys.
Who garbage? Who garbage? Get the hell out of here, man.
He's
Out
No,
of here, man.
no, he's generational. He's generational. Played at
Get the hell out of here,
PSG.
man. Get the hell out of here. That's crap.
Well, Rasta, what do you think? Do you think Bruno might leave this summer, or do you think it's just?
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna leave. No.
You should be going for Adam Wharton this summer, really, Rasta.
We should.
Midfielder
We
you
should, but
need.
the board. I think the board is gonna go for Belaba. I don't want Belaba. I really don't.
I think that's a big mistake. It should be Adam Wharton.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do fuck. I don't even know what this board gonna do anymore, man. Cause
No, you're looking at a couple midfielders, but you should be a believer, man. He's a good midfielder.
Yeah. He's going to get unlocked. For sure.
He's better. He's better than. Hey, listen.
Justin
If you get
Bieber
Belieber and Wharton, it's definitely better than Ugarbage and
He's making them sound like Justin Bieber fans. Oh, big up, King.
Yeah, man. What do you want to be a believer, or do you want the U Garden? That's what you know. You got to ask those
I
questions.
think I'll stick with you, Garden.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it, but no.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in the summer, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting gassed up over nothing. I need this board to act like a fucking board. It's not. Fuck off. Seriously. I'm tired of the bullshit, bro. Like, man, damn, you don't even, you can man them don't even know, bro. It's just, I'm just done, bro. Like, oh God, bro.
Yes, slot in as well. Back on
No,
track.
no.
Why not? Why not slot in?
I've got 5 more years to
Bro,
go.
even if he was, the fans will run him out in a couple of months if he goes into next season. So
Yeah.
either way, even if they wanted to keep him,
Don't
they'll be.
worry, he won the other trophy, man, so he's good.
No.
You know, you reached the final and won you the league. Why are you
Yeah,
so
man.
No. What have you done for him? What have you done for me lately?
No,
You don't
believe
spend
it's slightly
4
too
mil.
hotty, man.
You don't spend 4 mil.
Lucky
Just
too
be-
hotty, that's funny. That's funny.
You know, believe in the man that looks like a human thumb.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
he's Dutch. He's bold. He got you the gold. Slotty.
Arteta's extended contract after he's won the league.
Yeah. Michael, that would be.
I've got something.
That's rest in peace, Arsenal, if that happens.
Now, believe me, if they ever try and get him a statue, I have a sledgehammer with that statue's name on it ready.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets a statue unless you win Champions League. If you win Champions League, he's gonna get 2 statues. You know,
Oh, yeah.
one statue
Right,
and
next
another
to
statue
camera.
looking at him.
I've got a sledgehammer and a chisel just for that. Get rid of it.
Yeah, him and Wodegaard are gonna get statues, man.
Yeah.
I think he's gone this season, you know. I think he's sold or something.
Like that.
You see Snop, I see him gone in the summer. I don't think we're going to keep him on next season.
Bro, bitch, honestly, when y'all don't play him, y'all play much better. When y'all play him, y'all play like crap.
Much better, bro. Much better.
And that right from the ball, bro. So
He's
what?
shit. He is shit. The Odegaard is such a bad player.
Yeah. Odegaard will get a contract extension.
You know, I actually think he's on his way out, Michael. You know all the stuff we're seeing with the Odegaard to United and all this, which is not happening, by the way.
Yeah.
I think Odegaard's on his way out in the summer.
Nah, man, Odegaard
Well,
signed a new
I'll
deal.
say this year, guys, there's going to be a lot of change in the summer. So,
It'll be interesting what does happen.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God.
Wait, you know the Odegaard to United thing? If that does happen, man, that'll be a great day.
No. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck
You know
yourself.
what? 2-for-1 deal. You know what? Odegaard and Nicholas Jackson to United.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
Get out of here, bro. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God, and who?
Nicholas Jackson.
Fuck off.
Come on, man.
Oh,
He's available, man. Bayern ain't trying to buy him. So.
fuck off.
Come on, man.
Talk about, oh, dear God. Are you mad?
I'm not gonna lie, your club's dumb enough to sign him. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, they are.
Brother, if we, bro, listen, that's one player I do not want at my club, bro. That guy don't know his front hand from his back hand, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean, man? He'll be great in your
Let's be
midfield.
real. Let's be real. Does he know his front hand from his back hand? Let's be real here. No. Like, seriously, the amount of games this guy was playing in big moment friggin' games, and he flopped, he crumbled. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Fuck off. What the fuck are we talking about?
He's awful.
That guy is fucking shit, bro.
I said it to my uncle when we had him on loan.
Defenders already. Let's go.
Oh,
Nicholas
no.
Jackson. Woo, come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Josh is all.
He
He's
looks,
all
he,
in
look, he
there.
looks good in red. He looks good in red, man.
No. Y'all keep Nicholas Jackson.
That's your guy, Rasta. That's your guy.
No, the fuck he's not. I don't know the fuck you are not, but he's
What
not.
do you mean? African champion, man. Respected.
Sound like you guys are on spice. Yeah? I don't know what kind of spice you run on. Good luck with that shit, bro. Yeah? You have to keep your old dear gods and your Jacksons and whoever, bro. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Jackson United for 70 million. Here we go.
See what I mean? The taxman above Joshy. The taxman above Joshy. He got it again.
We ain't buying no player from Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, keep your rejects, man.
Rasta, I think the taxman already got his sights set on you, mate. So I think you're cooked.
Listen, we don't do anything. Like, listen, you just come to the Chelsea top.
Don't come with that bullshit, please. Yeah? No. Don't come with the bullshit. Oh, we don't do anything. And blah, blah, blah. Come on with that crap. How many clubs you are scam? How many clubs you are scam? Let's be real.
None, man. We've sold great players. You know, Lewis Hall, Livramento.
You are a lying bastard.
What do you mean? Look at Musiala at Bayern, man. That was one of ours, man. Brilliant players.
Salah at Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
He could be your new mate. He could be your Salah. Nick Jackson and Odegaard.
No, we don't sign no one's rejects ever, so that's Arsenal and United thing.
Yeah.
That's Arsenal and United.
Southgate forming a dream team.
Keep Bill Jackson. Get the hell out of here. I was born at night, but not last night. All right?
That's a bar. Man said I was born last night. You're funny, Rasta. That is a good one. I like that.
Oh, Rasta.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's funny, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. All I have to say is the Prem next season is going to be very interesting.
Oh, for
Very
sure.
Listen, when if those Spurs do get relegated, I will be there laughing. I do not care. I
Okay,
will be
so-
there
Let's say every club gets a good manager next year, and City do as well. Who would you make favourites for the league?
That's gonna be
With that, I think we need to see which manager ends up at each team before we say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
Wait, if new managers that new team, I would say Arsenal are favourites because they have the least
I'd
things to do.
I'd agree.
Regardless of, let's say we all get elite managers, yeah, it would be Arsenal because they just have the least of stuff to do. The defense is pretty much set for the most part. They just have to shore up the left side. Get yourself a good left back that can
I
bomb
don't know,
down.
these
wing.
players need a lot of rest to recover from what Arteta's done to them the last few years.
Yeah, but
I
with
hate
the right
to say
coach,
it,
it can work.
For my players, it would be best if they missed the World Cup for their careers. But I know they're going to want to play.
Yeah.
Just for their careers, if they could take the summer off, but no, they won't. I don't see it happening.
But yeah, I would say
And speaking of players that surprised me this season, bro, I feel like Brian and Bruno and a new goalkeeper, but just having a goalkeeper that actually know how to do the basics, guys. Nothing crazy, basics. Jesus, bro. Like, on I was involved, every week I had PTSD. Every week, PTSD.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what I
I
said.
didn't hear a word of that.
he's talking Lemons, the keeper, he's being better than Onana.
I'm saying,
You should have heard it. You should have heard Arteta was talking about lemons. What he meant was lemons. That's what he said. Squeeze the left. Come on, man. 4D chess, Arteta. Brilliant mind, man.
On a serious note, a goalkeeper that knows how to do the basics. Just the basics. Onana didn't know how to do that, man. I was suffering from PTSD. PTSD, post-Onana syndrome.
Joshy, are you okay, mate?
The bar's low.
Yes,
You're right, bro.
I'm all good for Gelati.
Yeah.
Onana was so bad, yeah, that they actually hyping up Lemens.
Lemens is a good keeper.
He's
I'm
good.
not
He's
gonna
good.
downplay him.
Let's be real. A Scarecrow would be better than Onana.
Yeah.
I think Lemons is one of the better keepers in the league. to be honest.
In the Grimsby game, Onana saved his hand touched the ball and it still went in the net. Jesus.
Yeah, Josh is missing Onana, Vigilante. That's what it is.
I remember that night.
His return in the summer.
When he did that, right, I started hitting my Langer sofa, because that pissed me off when he made that mistake against Fish and Chipstown Grimsby.
But to be fair, let's not forget Prophet's keeper Karius in the Champions League final. Throws the ball straight at Benzema's foot.
Yeah.
Karius and Mignolet, take your pick, man. Who was worse out of those two?
Karius. That was match fixing, man. Come on, that had to be match fixing.
Something was dodgy about that thing.
And how he was like, "Oh, I'm going to win my spot back and the fans back." You're not winning the fans back after that. It's done. It's done.
I'm surprised it took Klopp as long as it did for him to actually get a decent goalkeeper in at that point. Sticking.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it is actually quite a shock. It took that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good goalkeepers are hard to come by, though.
Yeah,
That is
it's
true.
like with Alisson, I can't lie. A couple of years later, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
To be
like
fair,
in the
King, I think you
modern
guys were
Premier era,
interested in Alisson as well.
yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We were. Unfortunately,
You went for Kepa instead.
yeah. I think was it a money thing? I think so. There was points where, like towards the end of Roman, as great as he was less invested in the club because he wasn't even allowed in the country towards the end.
Yeah.
I think he knew the writing was on the wall. I think he knew the writing was on the wall that it would have just took a little thing for the club to be taken away from him because of his association.
How they went and did it, that was bullshit though. I was complete bullshit. Because owning a football club and what happened to a person that's doing shit that's against you know what I'm talking about, yeah? That is utter bullshit, bro. That is utter bullshit, bro. That's why I tell people, if you're gonna own anything, put it in a trust. Put it in a trust. So they don't so if you get attacked like that, they can't take nothing because what? It's not in your physical name, it's in a trust.
100%. 100%. But I think the funds is still frozen. I don't think he's fully paid it anyway. So, or wherever where the money's gone, I don't know, man. It's Disappearo Act. But yeah.
So I haven't got really much more to say. Anyone else?
No, I'm all good. All good.
Right, well, do you want to shout out your channels, guys, and then we'll do a roll call and we'll wrap it up.
Yeah. So the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel coming up today. I got a live watched on Everton versus Manchester United. So looking forward to that, and also be doing some more content for my second channel as well, like short reactions or like the EFL and that, and I'll be doing some more Tomb Raider 3 on my extra channel. And people, make sure you are subscribing to the people in this stream. The links are in the title to this stream. And big up to every single one of you who has liked, shared, commented. You know, we are all fellowship of the realist. We all have a good time. We all have a bit of banter. And I absolutely love it. You know, I wouldn't change it for anything.
100%.
Prophet, do you want to go?
Yeah, the Liverpool Prophet. We'll be going live tomorrow with probably discussing a bit more about the Forest win and that, and that'll be that'll be sometime tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, King.
Oh, American Academy, aka African King Academy, aka the biggest troll on YouTube. No, I'm joking. I will be doing I'll be doing something during this week. I don't know what. But I'll try to do some of the Champions League games on the Wednesday, definitely. I'll probably have to miss the Tuesday, but the Wednesdays ones I'll definitely be able to do. Because the playoffs have actually been really good. The games last week, obviously the games this week, hopefully they live up to some of the results, some shock results. Yeah. And yeah, that's it really. Nothing else to say.
Michael, do you want to chat out your channel and what you got coming up?
Yeah, Kimber. Obviously, there will be some shot reactions on YouTube for during the week. Obviously, MotoGP and IndyCar is going to be back next weekend, so it's going to be all hectic again on Rumble. Of course, F1's not far away. The football content will always be there. So yeah, bit of a busy week. Birthday on Tuesday, another year older. Another year where Chelsea have not given me a Premier League title. But yeah, what I will say, obviously F Leeds, F Burnley, Spuds, hope they go down. Obviously, slotting, Arteta in, Southgate in the summer down at.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
So yeah, the great times are on their way for sure. Vigilante.
Rasta?
You bastard. You bastard. Yo, man, this is Rasta Stock. I'm about to call myself Rasta Shocks. Oh, Lord. This is Rasta Stock. Remember, the realest. Sub to the man there on the panel. Thanks for watching us week in and week out. You know, we love to troll, we love to banter each other. Everybody decided to banter me tonight, but don't worry, you man, them, yeah? Watch next week. And seriously, honestly, if Arsenal are gonna get it over the line this season, no more F-ups, get it over the line. And as soon as if it happens, P45 Arteta, because that's haram ball. And guys, like the stream, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys next week. Bless up Vigilante, bless up Africa King Academy, aka America Academy, aka the best YouTube troller. You feel me? Bless up Michael, CFC. Bless up Liverpool Prophet. Bless up Mr. Josh today. And bless up to every single one of you man them in the comment section. And on that bombshell, bosh.
I'm going to do a quick roll call. Big up to Ewan. Big up to Daniel. Irish Pizzeria. Guna Rassi. The Legend Mod AJ. Brian. Big up to Prome. Big up to the Legend Nighttime Kid. Big up, bro. Big up to Quadra. RSV. Adam. ASC always. And big up to Suge. I hope you're well, bro. And also big up to Ryan. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. We really appreciate it. Make sure you are subscribed, guys. The links are in the title. And everyone on the panel, again, thank you for your time this Sunday evening. I know it's quite late. It's 2 a.m. over here in the UK.
And one last thing. When you're done, when you're
realist and Spurs, hold that. 5 to Eze, 2 to you.
And one last thing. I hope the relegation battle
enjoy the
championship and brutal, and enjoy the championship. And you paying for your sins for what you man did last week. You are paying for your sins. But
we are out. Big up, everyone.
I'd love to get a fine. I'd love to get a fine for it.